What up, Joe?
Cheers.
Everybody. Well, Sunday.
Yep, it's Sunday.
For sure. Well, shit. Let's get it. Here's Tony. Casey. Ghost. Here.
Here's Casey, Johnny, Reese.
Reese. I tell you, that Keystone Light is way better than that fucking Coors Light I was drinking on.
Oh yeah.
This doesn't hit the same. Oh, damn.
We'll probably be up in like 5 minutes or less.
Who knows?
Maybe at the 1 hour mark. Yeah, I was up earlier and I got drunk, but I immediately ended the drive because of some shit that happened.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
What's up, Lip?
Hey, Bendeco.
I love that part. That was the next movie.
You're the one that told me to say that.
No. They're parked on the lawn and shit.
Yeah.
Drove through the fence.
Yeah. Tripped on acid to that movie first time I watched it. That was crazy. Belly laughs like a motherfucker.
That movie was wild.
We would have to stop the VHS tape because we just get into a belly laugh.
Yeah. How you been, Lit?
Busy, man. Busy.
That's good.
Great.
Right? Isn't it usually like your off season now?
No.
Or it's
so
later?
June is our graduation month.
Mm-hmm.
So that's every weekend. What we got? 5 weeks, 5 weekends, I think. In what up, bro? What up, Chris? So usually he'll close Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's what I mean, hit or miss on what I do. Lately, it's been long trips, like hour away, serving a lot of people, and fucking last night I did 187 for a wedding. Man, you want to talk about whooped? They whooped me. Everybody wanted a loaded fry.
Only got how many fryers you got? 1? 4? We could do some damage.
Yeah, but I had to keep cutting fries.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Yeah. So I did have a helper with me though for it, but he's over in the pit making the sandwiches or the bowls, where I'm running the fryer. I'm taking an order, running the fryer, saucing, slawing, cheesing. You know what I mean? Fuck, man, handing it back out. Hey, you know how it works. One order at a time.
Yeah.
Well, in your field, you're cooking for bulk.
That or you push You get everything up, push the easy shit first, throw the shit that takes the longest on, and then push the easy shit after that.
Yeah.
Throw them grilled chickens or whatever on, and then push them pulled pork sandwiches or whatever. Do this or that mix the stuff together.
Fucking Chris. No, I got a booster seat, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but that was a rough one. So I worked 4th, 5th, and 6th. I could have worked the 3rd too, but I declined, and he went and did it with his family. It was a fireworks show. I was like, I'm not going to do no fireworks show and sell food. No.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
You'll never be done.
Right. He packed light though, so he sold out. He said 9:30. 9:30 he was pulling out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's today's the last day of the DUI holiday weekend.
Man, state troopers been out like a motherfucker.
Dude, somebody almost drove off the fucking bridge here.
Really?
Yeah, on when was it? Friday night.
What goes down through there? 95?
No, 95 goes all the way from down south to New York. But,
Yeah.
No, one of our local bridges, like big ass bridge, like a mile long. The shit's at least 100 feet up in there.
Jeez.
I saw pictures of it. They went into the concrete, like the sidewalk, the border, the concrete border. They went over that, up onto the guardrail on the opposite side, and it was hanging by the tires on the driver's side on the metal rail. There was businesses below, cars, people, traffic.
They survived?
I have no fucking. Well, the car didn't fall. The picture I saw,
Right.
but I don't know. I wasn't there. It was fucked. Like if I was that person, I don't even know if I'd have wanted to move from my car.
I probably would never drive again.
They're probably fucked up.
Yeah, fucking.
Off today,
It rained here. It rained here for the 4th. What'd you get?
It was nothing. It was actually a nice 4th. It usually back when we were still doing fireworks, like I was still buying fireworks and shit. It used to always rain on fucking 4th of July, but it would usually clear up by nighttime.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't bought fireworks in years.
Yeah, me neither.
The police shut us down one year, and I never bought fireworks after that again. They're just expensive. Inflation's crazy. I don't have extra money for that shit. I mean, this is what I used to do. My buddy used to own this property. Me and him would go to Sky King or whatever. And their shit would always be buy one, get one. We'd go there, throw down $150 a piece, get the big $300 package, and then boom, you get another one. So you get $600 worth of fireworks for $150 a piece.
Yeah.
Couldn't lose that way. We'd have more fire. I mean, you had fireworks for throughout the rest of the year and shit.
Me and my cousins used to get together and put all of our money in one basket and buy good shit, you know?
Yeah. That's the way to do it, man. Just throw down. I told people that shit. I mean, that's the perfect way to do it. Just throw down. That's how we used to do like pay-per-view events and shit. How many people ever got? 8 people? Bitch, come off $20.
Oh yeah, but we would include drinks and food. You know what I mean? Like It would be an actual event. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Especially Mike Tyson days. I'm talking way. You know what I mean? Way before fucking UFC.
Oh, what was it? Yeah.
I was actually a teenager. It was my parents that used to do it at my uncle's house.
Like Tyson.
These motherfuckers, they be fucking.
like that.
They be smoking hash, joints, sniffing coke, drinking beer. We're fucking got pizza and fucking, you know, everybody sort of like a potluck. Everybody brings something, you know what I mean, to the table, and fucking kids were able to do whatever the fuck they want because they didn't want to be bothered by us.
Yeah.
As long as we weren't fighting.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
What's up, y'all?
That's what I used to do when I get fucked. My dad would ground me. I just go bug the shit out of him. Tell me get the fuck out of the house. Go outside. Leave me fuck alone.
You know, they did let us gamble with them, though. So back in the Tyson days, we would put 1 through 12 in the basket, you know, like a hat, and you would pick your number. If you didn't pick number 1, you lost with Mike Tyson. You know what I mean?
98% of the time, yeah.
Dude, I hit on the Diaz fight. He beat Masvidal. I won on it.
How much?
Yeah.
How much you win?
He was what was he? A little over a 200. I put 5 on him, so a little over 1,000 on top, and then the money back. But the only reason I took it was because I saw his last fight and he looked like shit. I was like, I don't see him doing
he was fighting with an injury too.
that was
Which is what came to fruition way after the fight was done.
He controlled pretty much. It was a good fight. I mean, Masvidal, he had a good fight as well.
I say it was a draw. Tell you the truth,
it was close. I mean, did you watch it too?
Yeah.
Like
I say it was a draw. I mean, Masvidal's punches looked better.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I mean. Obviously, you go to the scorecard. Diaz was just doing this. Bing, 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 bing. It was like knocking the coins out of fucking.
Yeah, like just tapping them, like fucking.
Did y'all stay? Casey, y'all ended up staying and watching it?
Yeah, it was me. Doubtfire left before the last fight, and then it was me, Thomas, Beerman, and Sammy. We're all there, still watching it.
That's cool.
But yeah,
I didn't make it that far. I passed out. I was like, fuck it, I'll just leave it on for the boys.
It was just overall, it was a clean fight, which I liked.
I ended my stream and I was like, oh, the boxing's on still, and I went and
there was.
Fuck it,
it was a boxing match.
It was a good.
It was definitely boxing match, like back and forth. Bing, 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 bing.
And there was no times where
like bing, 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 bing. You know what I mean?
There was no times where they were like dancing away from each other. It was pretty much the entire time they were both going back and forth, like you know. Like,
of course, Diaz was doing his showboating.
I know. Yeah.
8-1, he walked away sideways like this, and
then he
real quick was like, bam, bam, bam. Fuck Masvidal up.
Oh, Diaz with that sidewalk.
Yeah, he had the
sidewalk.
Like
yeah,
he turned around and gave him like a 3-piece. Masvidal got in trouble because he kept getting cornered. Once Diaz got him in the corner, that's when he would start that fucking like knocking on the door. You know,
Masvidal's not a big guy. Diaz is
he's 5'11". Diaz is 6 feet. So yeah, they're pretty close. Diaz is
one reason. I think the one reason why they did give it to Diaz because he did stalk him the whole time.
He controlled the area. I think it's something they were looking at, like because Masvidal, there were not many times where Diaz was backing up, like you're talking about, controlling the area like he did. Mm-hmm. And the judges got to take that into consideration too. Regardless, man, it was a good fight. You know, I'm glad it wasn't like an early knockout or something because that was one that was worth watching the 10 rounds.
Yeah,
I hate to say it, I don't think Nate Diaz got the knockout power.
I don't think he needs it though.
He's a submission guy. Like he's a jiu-jitsu.
He'll fight you and he'll put the hands to you.
Yeah, he's black belt. You know,
I don't know about that. Not with his fists.
He will put his hands on you for sure.
Oh,
too bad you didn't have Conor McGregor money, huh?
Right.
He turned what 550 into 1.2.
Yeah,
the same bet, just amplified way up. You know, like
what fights tonight?
Y'all watching fights tonight? No, that was last night.
Last night, and then there was a boxing.
No, there's fights tonight.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh no, right.
I'm looking real quick on DraftKings, see if there's any.
There might be some bare knuckle or something, maybe.
I'm not sure, and that's a hard shit to find. With some of the what
You know where?
There's
some-
nothing
so if
I
I-
can bet on, so anything would be like underground shit. Yeah.
So if I go on my phone to Crack Streams, I still
Oh.
get Crack Streams where they give you all of that.
I used
swear to
use
God.
that. I used to
Like
use
I can't
that
get
shit a
Crack
lot.
Streams on my computer. I can't get StreamYard on my computer anymore. But if I go on my phone, I could get both of them. But Crack Streams gives you the option of bare knuckle, kickboxing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's nothing that is bettable on at least DraftKings. I haven't checked the other couple sites that I use as well, but yeah, there's I got Wimbledon and baseball, WNBA, the Euro Cup.
Yeah. Different sites have different options. Sometimes there's Formula One. They'll have like
Yeah.
Formula One and shit.
But yeah, it was a good one. I mean, especially for the last fight of the night and one that
I
I
heard
thought
Till's,
it lived
what
up
was
to
it?
the hype.
Darren Till's opponent quit in the second round.
Well, he got hit in the back of the head.
Yeah,
And so then he went down and was crying the blues. And all of a sudden he jumped up and wanted to go at him after their gloves were off.
Yeah,
I mean, no one wants to get punched in the back of the head. In all honesty, you know.
Yeah,
That's-
I don't think it was that bad.
I don't think
it
it was.
didn't look
I
that
don't think
bad.
it was malicious. Like watching,
Yeah.
it, I don't think.
Duke came in like, you know, to get away from the punch. And
I mean that shit happens in boxing. It's not as intentional as like you see in like some UFC shit where you're like, then them gloves are way bigger too.
Yeah. Those are between 8 to 10 ounce the gloves they're using, so they got a little bit of head to them. Cheers, boys.
cheers.
Everyone had a good fourth weekend. Mine was.
I can't find no Mickeys.
I haven't seen
Corona
it
it is.
here, man.
Nothing wrong with Corona.
As long as it's
Not at
from
all.
Dr. Fauci.
I'd rather
The
have
only-
a Corona than a water.
I drink Corona over a soul. That was our
True
debate.
story.
Sláinte, boys.
What up? Sláinte.
Hey, Dragon. Sláinte.
You got some Yingling?
I always forget when Lep's here. It's usually I'm the only Irish fucker that's in here. When Lep, we got a couple Irish motherfuckers. I'm not.
So last night at the wedding, oh shit! Look at this guy.
Oh, you got an Ireland
Nice.
shirt on. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Yep, and one Yinglings.
Yingling's a good beer too. What were you saying about the wedding? Lep?
Last night, fucking, at this wedding, I'm serving 187. So about halfway through, man, it was like everybody's ordering a fucking. They're like ribs and a loaded fry, and I'm like, fuck! I'm putting it in one basket. Now their loaded fry went from this big to this big.
Yeah,
you know what I
right.
mean? But still, I'm going through potatoes. I'm cutting fucking. So I had to keep me and my helper in the game,
Right.
and I started talking soul food. I said chicken bowl fries.
Yeah, get
Now-
the energy, keep the energy up a little bit. Like, all right.
For the line,
Yeah,
the line. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
When you
Yeah.
get 187 people standing in a line, you're gonna get irritated at some point. They're
Right,
standing
yeah.
directly in the sun. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's hey.
So I had to entertain. And they loved it. And when people didn't, I didn't say it every order. You know what I
Right.
mean? Just once in a while. You know, to break up the action. And it worked. And some people were mad walking away, like he didn't say it when we were there.
Hey, come back
Do it
again
for
next
everybody.
time, hey, you know, you
Right.
get repeat customers. They're just waiting on you to fucking call.
Oh, it was 187 and all they could eat. So you double that,
Oh,
at
bro.
least double
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
Yeah.
at
you're
least.
talking almost 400 at that point.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
What would that be? That'd be 180, 374 or so, something like that. I mean,
Yeah, just by doubling it. Yes,
Yeah.
right.
that's
Yeah.
it would be
All right, let's get
374. That's a lot of fucking action going on, man. Like,
And they had a lot. I left a lot of food too, man. I left full pan, roaster pan full of fucking pulled pork, ribs, chicken, mac.
They paid for it, dog. You doing it. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean the bill was $20 a person.
Yeah.
All they could eat.
man, I'm
That's-
all over that. For
Yeah,
that
that's-
kind of food, $20 for that. Oh
Yeah.
I'll get down on that.
180 times.
So
fucking
so the
and then you
place
take food cost out. And yes.
3,600. Right
30,
there.
37.40. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is they wanted to keep the drinks, and I'm like, no, we don't give out drinks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the end of the fucking whole thing, I probably got like 20 pops left.
Them shits is coming home with me.
Right.
Do one
No, I mean that just carries over to the next event. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah, I drain the water, sits in the cooler, and usually the next day we have an event. You know what I mean? So, but if not, we'll take it back in the restaurant and put it in the. We got one of those Pepsi coolers. You know what I mean? Fridges with just all pop and waters.
right.
But yeah, man, fucking no tip, bro. Oh,
No bucket.
that was, hey, those ones. Yeah, a bucket, $60.
I mean,
on a-
that many
on a-
people. Yeah, I was
Here's your
expecting.
$30, Doug.
I was
on a
expecting
third-
a little more than that. I can't lie, but
10% is $374.
yeah, exactly. And you got a fifth of that.
Fuck.
Less than
You
a
could
fifth.
probably break it down to 130 seconds and shit.
Yeah. Right? Goddamn.
People are fucking. I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
But I did $1 million fucking party 4th of July and got blessed. So, you know what I mean? You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. I hear that.
Hey, check this shit out, bro.
I had a lady do that when I finished tiling her bathroom, and I had her got all like I redid 2 bathrooms for her. It was fucking-
Look at this dude's
I
car.
That lady slid me like $400. He's like, "Don't let your boss know I get you." Yeah. Fuck is that?
Man, that's
Aston Martin, dude.
I was about to say, look at that back. Look at that. What is that rim size on the back right there? That looks like a 28.
Probably a 24, 22.
Yeah, that's a big ass fucking frame on it. But yeah, that's at least a 24, I think.
Oh, he has a house in Florida too. That's where it's registered, actually.
That
Florida.
thing,
Yeah, there you
that
go.
thing is slick.
Here's boys.
That's a $350,000 car.
Dude, they have the star projectors on a lot of Aston Martins, you know, like on the ceiling and shit.
Oh, that's the
Look at
Rolls-Royce.
Look at this backyard, dude, with a cabana house, slide.
Holy shit, man, that's
Nice.
you would have to fucking rip me out of that motherfucking house.
Look, fireplace over there with seating,
Oh man,
and I'm standing where they actually entertain.
right. That's fucking.
Look at that. Hey, look at that outdoor kitchen, pizza
Holy
oven.
shit! Look at the fucking.
Oh yeah.
That fucking pizza oven they play.
That brickwork.
Dude.
Yeah, they got the brick oven over there on the right.
Yeah.
I wonder if they've ever even used it.
I was in heaven, dude. I was like,
What part of
hey, I sent the old lady because she loves Fast and Furious, so I sent her the Aston Martin picture, and she was like, "Are they hiring for a secretary? You know, housekeeping?"
Housekeeping, right?
Housekeeping.
Do they need a butler?
what part of Florida was he in?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't ask him that.
Oh, okay. So it's not.
He was in Willoughby Hills here in Ohio. Yeah, out east.
That's
The rich part.
That's right there. Let me look.
That was another thing, dude. On the island, I was out on Jupiter Island one of these. Because my buddy, the guy I worked for, doing construction with, he had like property management too. We were always at the fucking multi-million-dollar mansion on Jupiter, dude. I'm like there while like their dudes' boats are getting dropped off. So
it's
huge. I walked in this place. That place had, I think it must have had 6 bathrooms in it. And I was like, God damn. What?
It says that the starting price for Aston Martin's, just like its base model, is $139,000, but it has a 4-liter twin turbocharged V8. It's rated at 503 horsepower and 505 pounds of torque. It goes 0 to 62 in 3.6 seconds.
Okay, this one had a V12.
Yeah, so that one is, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could take this one to a road course type shit.
If it's base model 0 to 62 in 3.6 seconds, that one's getting to 62 in probably 2.7 or so.
Bro, what are those Tesla plaids or whatever?
Oh yeah, they've been drag racing those, bro.
Fucking fast.
Cannot fuck with them, bro. Straight electric. Pew! Gone.
One fucking gear. And let's go,
Straight
dude.
launch.
Yeah, it is. It's just like a.
That's just wild.
BEERUN.
Yeah, you want a fucking beer run? Get one of those motherfuckers. You can get there quick.
I keep seeing this Cybertruck. Where I
Oh
live
yeah, the one that's like, dude. Didn't they say they only made a certain amount of those?
I don't know what's going on with that.
Those things look so fucking weird, man. Like
They do. But dude, I was riding. I was coming home from work. I was on my e-bike and I was sliding, and I finally because it was in traffic usually with cars, but it was like by itself, and I went by. I'm like, bro, they do not need those in the fucking hood. That bitch was quiet, bro. So quiet. Like my buddy had a Tesla.
I'll be right back.
Old boss, and I'd go to his house and he'd fire that thing up, and it sounded like a fucking UFO.
it looks like a fucking UFO. The fuck?
Is this? I'm like, why is your car making that noise? He's like, oh, they do that. I'm like,
It looks like a.
Dude, he was driving one day. He put the cruise, like the auto drive shit on. I said, nah, bro. You better fucking drive this fucking car, bro. You got me fucked up.
Those fuckers have the bulletproof glass, like the fucking.
Yeah, I don't believe all that.
Dude, I watched a video of somebody fucking with one, which for whatever reason they were doing.
Maybe now they bought it after that guy went out there with that fucking that 8-ball and broke, or that pool ball and just shattered it when Elon Musk was doing the interview. Elon's like, dude, we did everything to these windows and nothing happened. And he walked right out there with that pool ball and fucking blasted that window right out.
Now, as long as it wouldn't replace just so he could just get his little 15 minutes of fame.
No, I've seen Joe Rogan shoot one with his bow and arrow. It didn't even go in it. It just fucking sparked off. It left a nasty fucking scratch in it. But
what are those, like 500,000 plus?
I have no idea.
They're fucking ridiculous. But
I've not.
Dude, you know how nice of a house you could get for half a mil? I mean, well, depending on where you live. But in Indiana, $500,000, you can get you a nice ass fucking house. I ain't buying that little spaceship looking motherfucker. If I had that, nah, it wouldn't be on that. No way.
It goes from 80 grand to 100K, something like that.
Oh, okay. That's not near what I was thinking then. All right, but still, I wouldn't pay that for that either. I'm good.
I bet it would look sick if you got like a badass wrap on it or something, but not that just that gray fucking driving that gray bucket around, dude.
Get
I
some
heard
fucking.
I was looking out the back. You have like it's like blind spot, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
you would
the
have
way
to. Yeah.
that it's slumped, like it's
Yeah.
angled down. You get like a window like that like you can like see out of your like, you know what I mean, out of your
Yeah,
rear.
because it's up like that. Yeah.
The thing to that is like, well, it's got cameras all over. You just gotta look. I'm like, bitch, I'm supposed to be looking straight. No.
And you could get some fucking phantom rims on that thing though. That would be hilarious. You know the phantoms that look
the
like they're not
Premier.
moving, the ones that barely move at all. That would be fucking great. Peach. Oh yeah. Twisted tea is good. I just get heartburn if I drink too many of them.
Yep.
After I drink like 2 of those, I get like sour stomach.
That's why I only grabbed 1 can.
There he is. A smart man there. See, the Irish know what we're doing when we're drinking. Just one of those fuckers is enough. You got to learn the hard way.
Usually I could drink a 24-ounce can, you know?
Yeah.
Check these motherfuckers out, though.
Easy bomb.
Easybombs.com.
Yeah.
Berea?
So it's
Fucking spice ball.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking that was.
giant bouillon cubes.
Right.
Yeah, that's a big ass. That's about the biggest fucking bouillon cube I ever seen.
That's fucking, yeah, dude. Like, when
damn.
I think of bouillon, I think of like, you know, using that
Powder or the
shit like
square?
this.
Nor. Yeah, some Nors. Right.
Yeah. That thing,
No,
that
I'm
looked
talking
like
about
a
the
meat
old
patty.
school
It looked
ones,
like
the
a
tiny little cube that
like
came
a
in that
patty
fucking
in there.
foil wrapper. Used to get them in the.
I didn't even pull one out. Let's pull one out.
It looks like a patty.
Yeah,
Like,
scoop.
look at that. Look at that. That's a fucking bouillon ball.
Like an egg.
It looks like a pepperoni.
Well, see, you can see where the casting was.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there.
What do you use that?
Hey, you know what it reminds me of? Like industrial arts when you used to make the footballs and basketball out of styrofoam and shit.
I fucking hated, dude. Art was one of my worst. I could never draw. So anything art wise, I was like, man, just give me a B and get me out.
Ooh,
Austin.
okay. Okay, then.
956. Cheers. Shout out from the 317. Yeah.
So this Puerto Rican truck just opened with us.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, man. You know that bean stew that has the potatoes in it that you put over white rice? Puerto Rican style?
Mm.
Dang, I didn't get no picture of it neither. So you could add meat to it.
They used to make my buddy used to make like a chicken one, but I don't know. It might have had like
This one just had beans and potato, but it was saucy. But it's a thick sauce, sort of like a beef stew, So motherfucking tasty. Holy shit, bro.
You know where you got it from?
That shit was fucking fire.
I
could drink it. Like I could actually put it in a cup and drink it.
Yeah, it was. I've had stuff like that. I used to work with a couple Puerto Rican guys in my sous chef. He was and dude, he'd bring stuff out. He's like, "Oh, my mom brought me some blood sausage over from Puerto Rico." Da da da, and that shit sat. He had that shit in the freezer for forever. And one day he pulled it out, boiled it up, and then
Homemade sofrito. Is that what it was?
blood sausage.
Oh,
It
blood
was
sausage.
black. It was black fucking sausage. And he's like,
Was it garlicky?
well, I'm gonna tell you how he cooked it first. So what he did was he boiled it and then he sliced it and then he deep fried it. Bro,
Wow.
it looked
horrible.
terrible.
It looked
deep fried-
horrible. Like a
deep
big,
fried fucking
big
dog
dried
food.
up turd.
Dude. And he's like, you might want to be careful because you have never been over there. You haven't had the water. And like, he's like, this is different than any, like you can get shit here through the States, but this is like different. They probably got this from like the market. So he's like, don't eat too much. This will probably fuck you up. Like give you the shits or whatever. It's fatty, dude. Damn, dude, that shit was it was soft and crispy and it had the rice in it and like it's so good. It was like blood.
Get back in 1 minute.
A Puerto Rican blood boudin type deal, but not as much rice.
Yeah, boudin, right. It's not as dry. Right.
Yeah. But man, that shit was good. He was trying to get some of the other right, and they were looking at it and they were like, nah, and I was like, fuck, I'll eat another piece of that. He used to bring in shit. There was a couple Indian people that I worked with, and they used to bring he'd bring in like the fresh roti and fucking goddamn, dude, their hot sauce, their chili sauces, dude. I've had some hot sauce from them, dude. Make it seem like fucking time. It was like, damn, dude. I was at work and I tried and I was, fuck. I'm glad I didn't get a big old bite of that shit.
Right.
It's not that I couldn't eat it, but it didn't look that mean. You know what I mean? It just didn't look like it was gonna have that kind of balls, and boy, it was wrong. But that curry and shit, boy, that shit, it smells when you cook it, but damn it, that shit tastes good. I want to try that watermelon chicken. I've seen them.
I want to try the yellow watermelon. You guys seen that yet?
They've got it at my job.
Yellow watermelon?
Yeah, I have seen yellow watermelon.
No, I haven't.
Apparently, my job, they ordered one. Or they ordered a watermelon, it came and it was yellow. They just ordered a regular watermelon. So, and I wasn't there for that. And he was like, oh, yeah. I get it. The produce guy comes in. I'm looking at the invoice, and it says yellow watermelon.
What's the taste profile supposed to be? How's it different than a regular?
And the thing was, I'm looking at the paper, the invoice, and I'm looking at the watermelon. I'm like, how the fuck do you know that that's yellow? For one. I'm like, it looks like any other fucking watermelon I've ever seen in my entire fucking life, you know? And so I accepted or whatever, and fuck it. It's the same price as a regular watermelon. It doesn't cost any different.
I'm assuming
Dude,
yellow.
they cut it. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you right now, that's a regular fucking watermelon, dude. And he's like, yeah, it's probably yellow. I ordered yellow. We'll see. And then fucking he cuts it, and I said, I fucking told you. But then they did get the yellow in it. It was kind of bland. It was a little different, but I don't know how to feel about it. And watermelon's one of those things too. Like it's either going to be really good, or you could there's bland watermelons out there. I've seen them where you cut them open, they got the big air pocket in them. You get gypped.
Yeah.
Not all watermelons are the same. That's for damn sure. I've had some.
Watermelon, it's such
water. Or there's some like how Ghost was talking about yesterday. Like you could smell somebody cutting that shit from like the other side of the room. You're like, oh shit, I'll get some of that, dude.
Dude, all I do just a little bit of salt, just a little salt on it.
I bet some lime salt would be good on it.
Yeah, like this right. Yeah, that
would probably be good.
Little fucking shake of that. The only thing about watermelon is just like I already drink to make.
You fuck around.
Watermelon's gonna make me piss even more because
it'll give you the shits. My
son, it's got a lot of fiber in it.
He ate way too much watermelon one day, and he paid for that. He knows not to do that no more.
There's a lot of fiber in it for sure.
Oh, he was having a bad time too, and he was younger.
I'm just finishing up this order real quick. There it is. All right. Got it. Just getting Subway, something easy. Fuck it.
Subway sandwiches.
Got the grilled chicken, the sweet onion teriyaki grilled chicken.
Taking the whole 12, or you can only handle a 60.
I get a foot long and eat half when I get it, and then save the other half for either later on in the night when I'm hammered or for the next day when I wake up. Because
I do that.
that
shit.
way is easy in the fridge, you know. That's perfect for, you know, the next day. That's good.
I try to do that with my public sub, man, and that shit don't ever work out. I always end up getting back into that. Plus, you know, I order my sandwich with like mayo and spicy. That shit ain't gonna hold up that long.
Yeah.
You gotta eat that bitch the same day.
You got to get it within 24 hours, I think.
I can't
Well.
fuck with fish, man. I seriously can't. Like up here, miscellaneous. Up here, it was walleye and perch, lake.
I didn't eat
Freshwater.
I didn't eat
No,
fish
nothing?
when I was up there.
So
No.
so you would so they were so little, really.
I saw seagulls there, and that fucked me up. I'm like, why do you guys have seagulls? Because I'm a dumbass from Florida.
Oh,
You guys
yeah, I
get
forgot. You were in that area
the
for
first time
Yeah.
I went there. I'm like, why the fuck do you guys have seagulls?
I always forget
White-
that.
Hey, you guys got swans. We got fucking seagulls. The white bird of the
Are
state.
are they going somewhere? Are they
Dude,
migrating, stopping in?
they were on the field. They were on the field today at Wrigley.
Yeah.
At
I'm
the
like,
Cubs game, you'll see them sometimes in the outfield.
Yeah.
So people will throw like peanuts and shit. No,
Right.
they're on the fucking field. These Seagulls in the 8th inning, they were on the field. They're like, and the Seagulls are taking over, like right in the middle of the infield, just chilling, just like eating shells, you know, little
Well,
sunflower.
there was like that happened that one time with that bird that got blasted out of
by
the-
Randy Johnson. Oh my god, dude!
I've seen that
Randy
happen in
Johnson
golf.
threw a fucking like 98-mile-an-hour heater, and it connected straight with the bird. And the bird just
dude.
went.
Poof. Feathers. is fucking
Everyone was like, "Well, you probably will never see that again," and they replayed it like 10 times. They're like, "Oh my god!"
That shit was crazy.
Randy Johnson's a Hall of Fame pitcher, so you don't want a fastball coming from him.
In general, dude, I've seen that, and that bird literally did go like that. Was like poof, feathers.
It did, just
Oh, you
feathers. You
saw.
couldn't even see a body or anything. It was just feathers in the air, and everyone was like, "What in the?" I don't know what happened to the ball. I'm gonna have to watch that again because I don't remember if the ball like continued through it or where it went. Nobody was on
Got the
base.
bird and the ball.
Yeah, you got
It's all in the mid.
a bird that's already got
Yeah.
feathered.
Oh
The
shit!
ball right there. There you go.
I wouldn't doubt it. That thing was moving, dude. I can imagine how. Well,
Playing baseball my entire life, yes, 98 miles an hour. That's coming in.
fast.
You guys know what 98 miles an hour
Bro,
is
I've
just
seen
by being
people
on the
fucking
road.
playing highlight. Fuck on that baseball's going fast. Get hit by one of those fucking things.
Let me fucking
That
see if I
hot
can.
dude, that shit's crazy. I couldn't imagine getting decked by something like that.
The first thing that pops up, Randy Johnson hits bird. I don't even have to
Right.
play the video. I don't
Okay,
even have to
I'll
play the
check.
video. You can see it right here. Look,
I can't. Yeah, you can do it.
I'm not going to play the video. That's all you got to see.
Right there, solo. Bam.
There goes the bird. That is what was a bird right there. Just
95 mile an hour. Feathered explosion.
I love how the announcers, the color analyst, so the guy that's not the main announcer, the one next to him, was like, "Let me just see that one more time." He just wanted to see it so many times. He was like, "Oh my god!" He was like, the main. analyst
I
was
would
like,
share it, but that's sports. That's your dancing a razor's edge there.
dude. You will probably never. The odds of that happening, that ball coming that fast, and that bird, which hardly ever happens, coming in front of a pitch at the same time. You should have went and bought some lottery tickets, boys, because the odds of that are so astronomically fucking small. Come on, man. There ain't no fucking way. And it looked like a dove. It was an all-white bird, like a dove or a fucking pigeon, maybe. Depending on where
Very
they're
good.
playing.
That fastball had a pretty good spread on it. That's what I'm saying.
I'd rather it hit the bird than hit me. You know, sorry, bird, but you can take that one. I don't want that. Imagine if you're a left-handed batter and took a fastball to the liver. That could be bad. Like
You'd probably ruin the fucking rest of your life.
Yeah,
That bitch would be bruised. It'd be bruised for the rest of your life.
dude, imagine a rib going in and lacerating the liver. from the fastball, you know, going in.
You know, dude,
That wouldn't be good because that's a lot of blood loss there. What's up, Sam?
anal beads.
Anal beads? What? Is that looks like a shitty fucking like emo.
You have a good one, Doubtfire.
Here's Doubtfire.
Have a good night.
He said, "I'm going to bed a little early. Fuck this. Hitting the sack, boys."
Sam, this isn't Amazon.
Anal beads.
Well, what time is it there? 2 hours ahead of Eastern?
Where he's an hour and a half ahead of my time.
Hour and a half. Okay.
Doubtfire is, yeah. Sammy is what, 14 hours ahead of us, I
Something
think.
like that.
Who? Sammy? Oh, no, that ain't Sammy, bro. That's Samantha.
It took me a second. I didn't know if I actually had the wrong person, but yeah. There you go.
No, that's Samantha from fucking Kangaroo Land.
I've been in when it was like fucking Sam and Samantha it's been on the same panel, and I'd call her Sam, and he's like, because I'm not used to that.
You see her on Facebook? She's got some contest going. Yeah,
I might.
you get free vote. You know, daily, whatever. You know, ain't too hard to get on there and fucking click, boom.
Yeah. Sure.
She's a good person.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've known that lady for since I had my first channel. I met her through Spicy Phil and Sty.
I was just about to bring up the fucking Spice community. You hung out with us over there. Do you remember Katie Pierman? She was the hot dog eating contest chick. Dude, she has made a name for herself.
Huh.
She was just here. I missed her. I worked late, and I was gonna Uber to Parma rib cook-off.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't Uber. I waited for my buddy because we were gonna go watch fireworks anyways. By the time I got there, she had done left, man. And she's from like Seattle,
Yeah.
somewhere. So she was part of the Spice community too, like everything Spice. You had Make It Wayne.
Make it Wayne.
Yeah, seriously, he was Batman. Make It Wayne. Swear to God. There's a dude from Sandusky.
Isn't that where Cedar Point is?
Yes, and he's got his own hot sauce line too. Fuck, man, what's his name? I haven't been in the Spice community. The Spice community actually fell apart, man.
I mean, because I've hung out with like Phil. I've hung out
Phil.
with Roger.
Phil, right? I still fuck with
Yeah,
Phil
and you know,
over on Facebook.
And,
I fuck with him on
Roger,
Facebook.
I met Roger from the Hot Dang show on here.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's been a long time.
Right. Groovy ended up being a part of them. Remember Groovy?
Yeah.
Medic?
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody made that big push. I don't want to talk about
Yeah, let's not go there.
it.
Let's not go there.
I'm not going to sit here and speculate. But, yeah, I don't know. It seemed, hey, man, that shit happens. You know it. I know it. I've seen it time and time again on here. But, I don't know. Just stay solid, and I don't know, man. I just always push how I feel about it. If you know what I mean, I'm just doing me. If that fucks you off, sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but I don't know. I can't. There's too much bullshit out there.
They broke up, so it's really. Remember Nate? Nate TV. What is that? He was another one. Nate TV.
Oh, they had
was-
the League of Fire and all that.
Yeah, dude, dag. We're throwing it back. Oh, I almost had dude's name
Oh,
just by you saying that.
Come on, you got it somewhere floating around in that.
who's the bald guy?
Johnny.
He always did the one chip challenge.
Johnny Scoville.
Oh, that's the most popularest one of them all.
That's who I said. I watched him a lot. I
Yeah.
watched that shit.
He's had a couple of health scares.
Darth Naga used to be one. I don't know if you guys watched him at all.
But we were actually part of a community that actually hung out like these fucking big name spice guys.
I remember hell Bounty used to get into that shit too. He was
Damn, man, I can't fucking remember his fucking name. And it's right fucking there in front of me. Like,
You'll think, hey, I guarantee in about 5 minutes it's gonna hit you out of nowhere.
When you get off of here and you're laying down in bed,
Yeah, it'll
you're
just
about to go to sleep.
wake up. You wake your wife up like, oh, I got.
Who's this guy? I gotta text him.
it's like glorious. It's like Glorious Bastard.
I do that all the time, man. I want to say something, I forget it, and then just randomly, just laying down at like 4 in the
It'll be
morning.
like days later, and I'll remember. I'm like, motherfucker.
You know what it is, right? Them fucking marijuana.
I don't know.
That's the devil's lettuce.
That fucking marijuana.
That devil's lettuce. I don't want it around me.
That's not fair.
Oh, I ended up with some good, man. Holy fuck. I don't know how I scored this.
Dude,
I reached out to my one dude and he owed me some money. I said, I need a bag.
Oh, there you go. Fuck
Oh yeah, I love the color of that. How dusty she is.
Look down.
Oh yeah. Is she pretty
Look at
dense? It looks
I mean,
dense.
spongy.
There you go. That's good.
Stop touching it. You're rubbing all the good shit off.
Well, I'm about to roll it.
Yeah, he's got to touch it regardless if he's gonna.
Right. So,
I used to hate that. I'm like, stop finger fucking my weed, bro.
and I'm putting it in a grinder, so I'm gonna catch the Keith, just so you know.
You got the 3 tiers. You got the
Getting all the strike bumps on your fingers. I paid for it.
Yeah, those are the way to go. Keep that keep collection, man.
I had some dude when I was up there. I was smoking on some really good weed. I don't know who my stepdad was getting his weed
now-
out there, but boy, that shit was.
Now that Rec,
Your neighbor
they
cracks
just-
me up.
they
When your
just
neighbor comes
passed.
over, dude, it's fucking hilarious.
They just passed to open up for Rec.
Nice.
So now all these places are like, bling, now they turn their neon light on.
Dude, I love it because all these states, Michigan, Illinois, is starting to get their.
The Midwest is banding the Midwest is banding together.
Indiana is the only asshole right in the middle that's like, nope. But I think we're gonna get pressured into it because all the states
You
around
will.
us-
Right now, let's say Colorado's been in it for a minute. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like over a decade now.
They have so much weed, they have no idea what to do with it.
Exactly, because it's
Oh, I
like
can't wait.
because it's a plant, you
They
know.
got
Like it's gonna keep
medicinal
growing.
everywhere, dude. But when it goes rec, all these people are gonna move in, and then they're gonna sit on this weed, and it's gonna be dirt fucking cheap
Yeah.
because they'd rather get.
So cheap,
I'd
dude.
rather get. You got to get something instead of nothing for it.
You'll be getting 8s for $10. I guarantee when this
Hey, I got a lid, bro. I got me a lid.
Four finger
He's talking
lid.
about 4 fingers and shit. I scored me a lid.
I'm telling you, he's not lying though. Once
Bring
they-
back the
they don't know
60s,
what-
bro.
Some
What
of
Make
that fire-
America
to do with
great
it now,
again.
They got to make money
Yeah, right.
somehow, so it's going somewhere. You know, like it's moving around.
I don't know. Something's gonna be good. It's on the ballot here for rec this year, so I'm pretty stoked about it. I don't know. It's because I didn't get my med card because they said I could. Like, I didn't have to forfeit my guns, but they'd say I couldn't buy any more guns.
I don't
I
understand.
think it's weird too because, like, you know, there's people like prescribe Xanax and pain pills and stuff, and they can still go purchase a firearm.
Yeah, I don't understand that
I
correlation.
don't know either, but Florida, we got some cool shit and we got some lax laws, and we got some ones that they don't fuck around with.
I love your guys' beaches. I'll tell you that. I do love beaches.
He's like, I love your beach.
That's all we are. That's all we are. It's a giant beach. Unless you live in the middle of the
Big ass peninsula,
like that's
just
it.
hanging
If you
off
don't,
the
like,
U.S.
you know, there's that tiny little. It's like it's about like that, right in the middle of the state. You know, Okeechobee's down there. Literally where I'm at on the East Coast, it takes 3 hours, and I could be on the opposite side of the state. That's it. Not that far.
Yeah, dude, it's like such a skinny, because it's a peninsula. It's such a fucking skinny state.
Oh, it's getting
really
smaller by the
forever
year.
to get from top to bottom, but it's from
It's
east
smaller
to
by
west.
the year. Erosion, man, bad.
From
I've seen pictures of multi-million-dollar homes on the water where like erosion's got them, where like their pool is there, but there's no sand or anything under it. It's like literally sitting on like concrete pillars.
yeah,
All the shit is like washed out from underneath it within a year's time. Like
from Indianapolis to Pompano, you know where that is.
Yeah.
That's a 16
That's
and a half
south of
hour drive
Lauderdale.
from where I'm at. From
Pompano's
Indianapolis
south
to
of
there,
Lauderdale.
that's
Like
16 and a half hours.
Like Pompano, Deerfield, that area. My aunt used to live in Deerfield.
I think it's like 15 to 20 miles north of Miami. So it's between Fort Lauderdale and Miami. It's past Fort Lauderdale, but not to where
My
Miami.
uncle still stays at the childhood house that I remember going to over down there.
All I know is Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Wherever he laid his hat was on. Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Good tune.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
Yeah,
Here we go.
You get the fucking man. I wish they would have played that on the 4th in Indiana. You got the rednecks drunk. Wherever he laid his hat was home.
So we're out in the country, right? Jones Bones Barbecue's out in the country, right? So they're already used to the barbecue. Like, oh, there's a barbecue joint in the middle of the country. Okay, we got to try it. Now we ended up doing that soft opening with the Puerto Rican truck, and these motherfuckers got out their fucking car, got off their motorcycles, walked up, looked at the menu, and was like, I can't even understand a word it said. Got back on him and went over to Billy Bob's Burgers across the street. Which is a franchise Dairy Queen.
Oh my god, dude, that's we still got a couple DQs over here, but
I don't know why they franchised it out. They obviously must be making money.
Oh, they're making some money still.
I think.
But why would they allow him to change the name? Is what I
don't get that either. Yeah, that's a different part of it.
Well, if you buy your franchise out, and then you could just say, I don't want to work for you anymore. I own them.
Yeah, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
I can just change it, and you don't do business then. Oh shit.
I'm lactose tolerant, nigga.
Oh shit.
Dairy Queen's not bad.
Dude,
it's not
we had,
terrible.
like the original Dairy Queen. I remember the plaza's still there. Right? They went from Dairy Queen and then they turned it into like a Pueblo Viejo.
Yeah.
And then, apparently, my daughter said there's still a fucking Dunkin' Donuts or a Dairy Queen around. I'm like, what? Where the fuck is the Dairy Queen?
We got them.
I think the only time I
We
went
got
I went to Dairy Queen. The OG one that I remember when me and my dad got in this
Happy
fucking
hour,
accident.
by the way.
Orange Julius.
Orange Julius, yeah.
Dad, we didn't. I don't know. If
Dude.
we might have had those in the South back in the day.
Those
But, like,
smoothies
in the
are
South-
so fire. I'm telling you, man. I
In the South, we
don't
got
care about their food, but the fucking smoothies. Oh my god.
Yeah, then we got the ones with the food.
Yeah. The food is again just kind of there. It's not
We used to
bad.
have the Ritas, like the Italian ices back when Ritas was like small game. They had one of those down here.
Dude,
what is
Italian
that?
ice is
Oh,
great
Twisted
for a summer
Treat.
hustle.
Twisted
Think about it.
Treat.
It's ice with flavoring. You
There was
can't
a
lose.
soft-serve ice cream stand, and what their stand looked like, it was like a giant ice cream cone.
Yeah, like a cone.
And it's, yeah. And it was like a fucking like a two-man thing.
That's
Unreal.
the smartest move in the world. A fucking Italian ice store during the summer because it's ice. It's literally ice that you're using and just flavoring. Both are
Oh,
cheap.
they're flavoring, man.
I mean, you got to
It's
make
a
a
flavor.
killing.
It's a flavored ice cream that they give you this wooden fucking spoon to scrape it.
Yeah, the little
sherbet.
those little bitty ass.
What is it? Sherbet and sorbet.
Yeah, I don't like
One
it.
has
I don't like
dairy, one doesn't.
I don't like
I'm not a fan of either of them. Tell you the truth.
Neither am I. I just there's some
I
reason.
think
there's something
sorbet
about it I
is
don't
the one
like.
that doesn't have dairy in it.
Back in the day, it was cheap, so it's kind of like
Italian ice is
Neapolitan and fucking sherbet sat in my fucking freezer.
Neapolitan I can get down with. Sherbet, nah, I'm good.
I had two in the pink, one in the thing.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I knew that.
I love Neapolitan too.
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna start opening it up like this. Just one of those.
You can tell Lepskin the chocolate and the strawberry are all mixed together.
See what had happened was
The hell's the hole in the middle of the middle for? God damn it. Dude, but no, sherbet.
it's not King Julius, it's Orange Julius.
He's talking about Treehouse. Treehouse Brewing.
Come on over here, bro. We'll teach
What
you
do
new
you guys have-
language. We'll teach you new religion.
Oh, yeah.
We'll teach you new gay maneuvers that you want to do, Samantha.
I'm not teaching him nothing.
Dude, he tried to cut his hair and to incognito his inner peace.
Man, that's a bad mistake. I hope I never make that one. I mean, I
might sit out
I
now.
don't mind fucking up on here every once in a
After
while.
that
But
through the
that,
summer,
yeah,
so
that's,
hopefully by the time it gets winter time, it'll be longer. Obviously, it makes sense, but like, I usually always cut my hair in the summer, and then like by the time I start getting a good grow on it towards like the cool months, out again, and it's like fuck, I want to get rid of it. So.
and right, it's gonna do. So not only am I a female now, but also gay. Unreal. Dead to me. You're dead to me, Sam. Bullshit! Bullfucking shit!
Man, quit trying to take Steve's name. He's not. Damn it.
He's dead to me.
Here's the thing: is he don't think straight. He grew up in a marsupium. You know what I mean?
Or in a marsupial.
Yeah, marsupial. Yeah. Carrying the Joeys.
He don't know what he is.
Pouch.
He don't know if he wants to kick or punch.
I wouldn't want to be kicked by one of them motherfuckers, man. Those things fucking, those legs, they get old. Man, that would knock your ass clean the fuck out. They get old.
Yeah. So they kick you with that giant velociraptor fucking claw that they have.
Dude, yeah, they're like an
They
invasive.
do. They got like
species.
one
There's
big
so many
fuck off
of them.
claw on their back feet, and that's when they go to kick you. That's what they're trying to do, is trying to hook you with that. And that shit'll fuck you up.
I think that they eat. Don't they eat kangaroo in Australia?
Yeah.
I believe they do because they're an invasive species. They're like overpopulating the
I sent
area.
you
Like
that
there's too
video, or I
many.
showed you that one that Sam sent me where it was like the drove of like, it was like 100 to 200 fucking kangaroo just like mobbed through this golf course, dude. Everybody's just standing there. And it's fucking
I'm
cold.
still teeing off. I'm gonna be like, well, y'all didn't pay, so I did. So I'm still gonna fucking take my shot here.
I bet most men would.
Hell yeah.
Most men
What
would.
time? What time is it there?
He'd rather be in a warm pouch right now. It's morning for him.
Yeah.
Or I think I'm like right or maybe getting close to like.
He's at lunchtime. He's at lunchtime.
It's 11:01 a.m.
Lunchtime.
Oh, he is. He's 14 hours ahead of us. Yeah, I was right. He's 14 hours ahead.
Dude, you should go back to the future and come hang out with us.
I know. I wish I could get like
Rewind 14 hours and you can.
Go back to 1985, bro.
Can you get me
When
the
the Cubs
lottery
won the World
numbers for
Series.
my lottery? Your Google work like that?
Should be here in about 15 minutes or so. My dasher's name is.
Sam came to the
Patricia.
States,
Sounds
though.
like
I
a
think
great
Florida's
name.
be a good fit for him. Like Florida's just like Australia. Like we got like basically all the same shit, except for kangaroos. We got monkeys though.
They got koalas too, don't they?
Yeah, they do have claws. I heard not to fuck with them. They carry STD. I think it's gonorrhea.
Well, I already checked that one off the
That
list.
explains everything, Samantha.
They do. They carry. It's like a thing.
Don't
They
get
they
the
tell
clap.
people not to go fuck
Don't
with them.
forget the
And you
clap.
think that those little things are all slow and shit? Those bitches are built like brick
Sloth?
shitheads, dude. They're
Sloth?
strong, bro.
Dude,
Not
sloths
sloth,
are
no,
fucking
koala.
hilarious. I love watching them. They're so
Those
like
koala
even
bears
when they're
are
move,
fucking
like they
strong
move their
as
arms,
shit.
it's like it takes like an hour for them to extend their like the big ass claws, and they're like they always have that goofy ass fucking smile, like just hanging around. There's a video that I wish I could find it. It's on YouTube somewhere, but there's a sloth in the middle of the road, and this dude picks it up to get it out so it doesn't get hit and puts it on a tree. And this dude fucking looks at him and he like extends his hand to him so slowly. He's like smiling, and the dude is like rubbing his head and it's like looking at him. And I was like, dude, that's fucking. I'm sorry, but it was cool to see. Like, I'm never gonna be able to pick up a fucking sloth. We don't have them around here. Who the fuck has sloths? It had to have been South America somewhere because they're not around here. You can go to the zoo and see a sloth, but you're not going to get much action. Who the fuck goes to the sloth exhibit? Let's see them.
Hey, slow people go there.
I got the wheelchair. Never mind. When I go to the zoo, I like seeing the fucking polar bears, and I love seeing the penguins too. I can't lie. The penguins are cool to see. Those things are fucking
Hey, Cleveland's got a sweet ass zoo, bro.
Indianapolis has a nice one too. We got a really nice one here. I've been to the
Columbus.
Cincinnati
Columbus?
has a good one. I've
Yeah,
been to
Cincinnati, Columbus, and Cleveland. Yes.
I've been. That's the only one I've been to was Cincinnati, Ohio. But
Columbus got this all adult exclusive swim up bar, Lazy River.
You don't ever catch me at no swim up bar. You want to know why? Because all them motherfuckers are peeing on themselves. Get caught.
Man,
Well, hopefully there's enough chlorine.
there better be enough chlorine to fucking.
Like I always, when I was younger, I thought the pool bar was a cool thing. Thoughts on it? Hang out at the pool bar. How many of them motherfuckers, or how long do them people sit there for? And you'll never see really nobody get out and go take a
I'm
piss.
getting up. If I got to take a piss, I got enough respect to get up and go to the restroom. It ain't gonna be that bad. Just get out of there for a minute and get back in. You don't need to piss in the damn pool, man. I mean, unless you're that fucked up and you can't walk, then maybe. But no, I'm getting my ass up. I'm not pissing in that water. Fuck that.
Don't act like you never pissed in the pool. everybody's.
As far, I mean,
come on.
no, I mean, for my
I know
memory,
you,
unless
you would
it's
make your
real
best
little,
attempt
but,
to get
like-
out of there. That's like saying you don't piss in the shower. I mean, like that's you're telling me.
Okay, that's a lot different though. That's my shower. I'm not around other people.
I know. I understand. Yeah.
And
I'm just
doing
saying,
that
though,
to
you-
the water. That's just
everybody-
fucking.
you can't-
That's nasty.
I know.
You piss in that water.
Sometimes.
I understand it happens, but no, not that I ever
Like
remember.
swimming around, you got like. Oh, dude. Oh, it
If
reminds
you're
me
in the
like
ocean
angry,
or
like
something,
an
you
angry
need to
bird.
take a piss. Okay, who
It
gets?
reminds me like
But
the
in a
Angry
pool?
Bird. Listen, you ever seen the Angry Birds movie where the eagle, they're all like swimming in that pond, and like the eagle's up there, like they're like drinking the water and spitting out of their mouths, and the eagle's just like sitting there taking a piss in the water. That's, oh,
I'll let America's bird take a piss in the pool if it wants to. Bald eagle can do whatever the hell it wants to. You better respect it. Because if you fuck it up, that's a federal crime. I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't do that. Don't mess with bald eagles. What the hell? I believe for state birds, it's a felony too. If they can prove that you killed your state bird, I think that's a felony. Like in Indiana, it's the cardinal. I'm not sure about
yeah, ours is the mockingbird.
you got yours. Florida's the mockingbird for real.
Yeah.
You know what Ohio is?
Cardinal.
It is
Cardinal.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the cardinal has the title for the most state birds. I think like 13
No
states
shit.
have the cardinal.
I didn't know that.
Indiana is the cardinal. You're the cardinal. A lot of the Midwest is the cardinal because they're.
They say if you see a cardinal, it's reincarnated talking to you.
Mhm.
It's a superstition. You know what I mean?
I think it's
Obviously,
cool to think
if you want to believe into it, that's up to you. As
Right,
an individual, I believe in it.
I do too. I do as well. Like especially when you see the male. The male's the red one, and the female.
And it is always squawking, and it'll talk to you.
Mhm.
It will have a conversation with you.
It reminds me of my great grandmother. That's what it reminds me of every time I see it. And they'll come and just sit like in a tree and just be like staring, like one of my trees in the backyard, just like staring at me. I'm like, hey.
I had a bird one time dive bomb me. Did you ever hear a bird that just straight dive bombs and you could hear the wind?
Like a kamikaze coming down?
No, straight down.
Yeah.
And you hear it. You hear the wind through the wing.
The kiwi.
That's New Zealand, I thought.
I know. Fuck no.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
What
New
bird
Zealand
is
is a kiwi.
son of third coat of arms?
I think it's the kookaburra or whatever.
The emu, or what is it called?
I'm going with the kookaburra. That's my answer.
Limu. I said emu. It's limu.
Emu.
Isn't it an ostrich though?
Emus are fucking hilarious, dude.
You're right.
They have because they look like ostriches, but dude, they just run around.
They're not
and
as big.
just like fucking, just like.
They can be, or they're aggressive.
Oh yeah, you fuck around and find out with them. But dude, when you're just watching them,
Hey, a fucking Canadian geese will fuck around and let you
were
find
right,
out.
No, swans and geese, don't do it.
Left, you were right.
Those things, when they
It is
bite,
the
they
fucking-
Hey, them cocksuckers, bro.
They,
I think they have more funny videos on America's Funny Videos than anything else.
Dude, they
realize
hiss
when
like
you see 'em-
assholes at
when
you
you
too.
see
They'll
'em
stick their
flying
tongue out,
compared to,
like
like,
curl
up
it
next
up and be hissing.
Those are
I'm like, get the
massive birds,
fuck away
dude. They're
from me.
big.
Have you ever had one of them
I mean,
hiss
like
at
my
you?
buddy had a Tom Turkey that used to bully his girlfriend. That thing used to run up on me. I'll fuck you up, bro.
Dude, I'll kick you right in the motherfucking bill.
Goddamn turkey.
You want that shit?
No, not an emu.
No, a Canadian goose.
Oh no, not that. Fuck it, I'll grab that. I'll wring that motherfucker's neck. Get some. I'm gonna give it hell.
You might give it hell because it's attacking you already, and you got these big ass wings going. Quack, 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 quack.
smack that motherfucker. Get your ass away from me, dude. Fucking asshole.
I don't know. I haven't
Got
been
on-
in that situation.
Get on my
I
fucking
don't want to.
car or on the
I mean, if I
sidewalk.
ever get charged, I'm not just going to stand there and get fucked up. If the soccer punt doesn't work, I'm going for the throat.
Go for the soccer punt first, look. That one.
I
would
got
be
yeah,
more
dude. Like I said, if I hit you with one of these motherfuckers, if I can hit you with one of these, you're gonna be fucked. You're gonna feel that shit.
fucking just going for a 60-yard field goal with this fucking Canadian.
Hey, you got the half toes. Hey, my cousin has nubs on his toe. For toes, these are the big toe looks like ET's head, right? And the rest
Like
are little
little-
nubs. And the rest are little nubs.
Like that,
He
and
said it
yeah,
looks like
his
E.T.'s
hand was
head.
like that. Like his fingers were like little buds.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
didn't, like, develop. Yeah.
yeah. And he would have to wear the half. You know what I mean? Like that one field goal kicker. What was that? Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah. The one that they had not very long ago, yeah.
Yeah.
Rodriguez or whatever, the way he did it.
Yeah. That would have been my cousin.
There
You
was
missed your call.
actually a
I should tell him you missed your calling. You could have been the next fucking Rodriguez.
Yeah, right? Dude, don't forget that one. Mark that down, maybe. Put it on your notepad or some shit. Do we play each other this year, Lip? I can't remember.
Yeah.
You guys ducked it this year.
Stand by.
We don't play.
No, you don't,
We don't
play
play the
us.
Packers.
You guys been ducking us.
So, yeah. I'm sorry, the NFL scheduling doesn't have us this year.
They're trying to let you build something up.
I don't think we do because I don't remember the Steelers. I don't remember the Bengals.
Oh, you know if they played the Steelers, Cap, and the Steelers wasn't capping talking shit about that for still probably. No disrespect to Phil. He's a that's the
Yeah,
Steelers.
we played
And I know he's giving
Dolphins.
you
We played Dolphins, Chiefs, Broncos,
What up, Dorito?
What up, dude?
Chargers, Saints, Eagles, Commanders.
Oh,
Oh.
we do play. each other.
Yes, October 6th.
Where is it? Is it in Washington or Cleveland?
Browns at Commanders.
So
Right.
okay, there we go.
That's at right when I'm on top.
Yeah, if we're on the bottom, then yeah, then you're at
Or where to go? There it is.
Oh, you got to play the Eagles.
1 o'clock start.
Yeah,
That might be us.
I got to look at our schedule.
Yeah, it is. It's 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's
That would be us then, right? No, or you?
It's Washington's Eastern, just like you guys. Yeah, it's in Washington. The bottom is the home team.
Browns at Commanders. Yes. FedEx Field.
There we go. Yeah, good shit. We do play each other.
Are we meeting up there? Is that what you're saying?
Dude, that would be fucking awesome. That would be fucking awesome.
Wouldn't it?
I got to see Washington play in Indianapolis. I've never seen them in Washington. I never got.
Or
to
how
see
about
them.
me and Joey come to you and watch the game with you?
Oh,
Dude, I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't care.
Hey, Lep, I'll see you first opening day on preseason.
Who is that? Green Bay? Are we?
The Packers
Seriously?
and the Browns is the first.
No
first
shit.
game, yeah.
I
I'll be right
wonder
back. I gotta get my-
they won't play the good guys though between both of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's up, Lap?
What's going on, bro?
Chilling. What's
We have a
happening?
pretty tough preseason. We got to play the Ravens, the Eagles.
And the Browns.
Uh,
Get the fuck out of here.
I have no idea what's going to happen this year, to be honest with you. I mean, we looked pretty good last year. At least we made it to the playoffs.
Hey, we looked good too, you know what I mean? So we could shit the bed. Who knows? People get hurt,
Yes.
you know.
Talk to me.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're talking sports, Dorito.
Oh, it's okay.
If you didn't understand our language, our lingo,
Is there a motor on that motherfucker?
Hey, what is this lingo you speak of?
Does it have a motor?
Oh man, and we play the Bears the last. Wow. So we play our last 5 games: Lions, Seahawks, Saints, Vikings, Bears.
Wow.
Jesus.
Was my before I came in? Was my chat visible?
Yeah,
I didn't see
Oh,
that.
I saw it on my end. I'm not
Oh,
on
yeah.
YouTube.
I was just
Yes, Dodo.
yeah. Okay.
Talk
Yeah,
to
no,
me,
I,
Goose.
I was lagging
Becky
on Call of
turned
Duty
corner
earlier.
freaking fast. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I was lagging big time earlier, so I didn't know. That's why I didn't come up.
Well,
Before the
you
comments.
you should stay away from them Japanese motors.
They're not Japanese, they're Chinese. Oh,
dang. Siamese, Vietnamese.
they're just as foreign as your flat grill. The materials, at least.
I was gonna say I think it's made in the USA.
Yeah, I'm just saying the materials. So is Chevy.
Yeah.
So is Ford.
It might be only assembled and boxed. in the USA.
That's what they do with.
I mean, that's like what they say
just-
about like
Hey,
Tito.
just like
Tito.
your Honda, you know what I mean?
well, it's like Trailmaster. They say it's Canadian made. Well, it's the same shit as other companies, but it gets shipped over to Canada. Then they put it together.
They build it.
Yeah, they build it.
Yeah, that's like that was like my buddy's. He said it at the liquor store. It's just like Tito's vodka. It's like American, whatever. Da 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 da. They import the mash. Like they don't even make their own mash. They get that imported from another company and they just distill it in America.
Yeah.
So it's not 100% like what
Dorito.
they set out for their bottle.
Hey, miscellaneous. Make me big screen for Dorito.
What is it? A fucking chip? Yeah, I see it. What is it? A chip?
Biggest bully on Cuba.
A Berea baseball?
Hey, miscellaneous is like, bro, that's just a bouillon cube.
That's a big motherfucker, dude.
That's to season up your burrito, like a one and like drop and go fucking seasoning.
Yeah. So here's, hold on.
I dare you to put that gumball in your mouth.
No.
Yeah,
That
right.
would
Take a chunk off to the side. Oh,
So that's how you can make your burrito with the meat. Yeah, that's nice.
it's convenient if it's good product.
I mean, we're about to find out.
It's all about the
You know what I
seasonings,
mean?
bro. It's all about the seasonings for a good burrito.
So the Instapot is like
Burrito, as my wife says, burrito. Burrito. I can't say it.
Beria,
I can't say it.
Beria,
Burrito.
Beria, Beria, Beria. I'm white and I could say it. Oh, you're white too.
Yeah. And worst part is I'm Italian too, so fuck it.
Oh, dude, all I can say is if you're a white dude with an abuela, you're doing fucking all right.
Hey, my baby, hey, my baby mama was Puerto Rican. Wepa.
Well, that's you just gotta watch out for the
Whole bunch of fucking tortas there.
No, they call it what?
It's called something different.
Dorito. Jarrito.
Yeah, it's called something different, but it's just basically a torta.
So a torta is Mexican, jarrito is Puerto Rican, and it comes with like lettuce, tomato, onion, and all that.
Yeah, there's different all through South America.
It's
You
very
got-
similar, but it's
even
very
the Cuban-
different.
The Cuban, what is that one called? It's like a torta. It's
Cubano?
Huh? Cubano. There you
Cubano?
go. Cubano.
Fuck you.
It's a lot like
fucking Puerto Rican. Take me to the mofongo, bro.
Dude, I like it.
And that's one thing. Hey, that's one thing that he don't have on his truck, and I'm like, bro,
Bruh.
that'll be the number one
Dude,
seller
You need to
of your
do-
truck.
I've seen a dude make mofongo like cones, like waffle cones. And they
Okay.
put the shit in it, bro. It's like you know what I mean? You take the mofongo and you fucking fry it, and while it's still pliable, you put it around your mold. It crisps up. Boom.
Mofongo.
You put your yeah. You never had. It's like
How about a
like
mofongo?
plantains, bacon, onions. It's like a very starchy.
What nationality dish is it?
I don't know. The Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Look it up. Look it up.
But like they would
So it's
take
like
they'd fry it,
plantains,
wrap it around like a
sweet
waffle cone mold,
plantains and all that.
and then you
Rice.
could put like your fucking protein and make they were oh god, I was like, oh, I saw pictures of it. I'm like, bitch, I want that. Nowhere around here.
Like
So we had a popular spot.
I don't know. It's
closed.
kind of like a yuca.
It was actually called Cleveland Mofongo.
Like fried yuca is a big thing down there.
I can't remember in
Oh,
the country.
Yuca fries are fucking bomb, bro.
I want to say it's Guatemala, the one next to Mexico.
I get a Guatemala salsa with a yuca fry. Oh shit!
They make a type of a torta, but they spread a bean spread on their bread, and then they go with the ingredients and stuff like
Okay.
that. Yeah,
I could fucks with that. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
refried bean spread.
I mean,
Fuck
what
yeah.
I've been eating recently, there's a lot of Venezuelan ladies, and that shit tastes good too. And I'm all about exotic food, and if it looks good and it smells good, it's probably fucking tastes good.
my
too.
wife and grandmother make the.
So I make sure I feed people, and like the one time the older
So
Spanish
ask
came
them
with,
for
like,
the.
arepas that she made that morning, like fresh arepas from scratch. And stuff.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, yeah,
My wife.
yeah.
My wife and grandmother make. And you guys are gonna laugh at me, but they make the fucking bombest refried beans, bro. Like the best fucking ever, dude.
Refried beans are good, man. If they're good refried, fucking like this
Creaminess type with the fucking perfect amount of cheese in it, bro. Like queso blanco with the perfect amount of cheese in it, where you just grab it and right on a fucking tortilla, dude. Twist it on up. It don't squirt out the fucking tortilla or nothing. It just holds good. A little bit of green sauce with some fucking a little bit more cheese in there. Mouth water right
yeah,
now.
whatever your blended salsa verde. I fucks with it. Oh, I'm not shy when it like I'll find out when I oh yeah, I don't like that. I gotta be weary too because like they like to leave the bones in on shit, and I'm like, I ain't used to eating stew with bones in it. Like I've had like some like the way they make some of their chicken because they get their stock and it breaks down. You're just careful when I'm like, nah, it was so good though. But I'm like, fuck, dude. Like sifting through here, trying not to break my teeth, but it tastes so good. You know what I mean? It tastes so good. You're like,
And you just bite into it. And
you're
everyone's
not
like,
accustomed to it. You didn't grow up that way, so you don't eat the food that way. You know, I guess.
I know what you mean. Where you bite into it, then it's like no matter how good it is,
I'm not a
after you
big
hit a
fan of,
couple
like,
bones, you're
Fish
pissed
on
off.
the bone. I know some people that like eating fish on the bone. I prefer not. But
Don't you?
Cheers, brother. I can't believe Casey voted or he bet on fucking Diaz. It was a good call. I hadn't followed any of that. I didn't look at any of their.
Dude,
Wasn't that a rematch? Didn't they box already one?
What?
Didn't Diaz and Masvidal? It wasn't that a rematch last night?
Well, they did UFC. Oh yeah. Remember they stopped the fight. Because Diaz had to cut. So, but in UFC, Masvidal beat Nate Diaz too.
Yeah. So
they've had a lot of history. Dude, their camps were going. They almost went at it afterwards. Hey, Masvidal looked at one dude. Hey, Masvidal looked at the one dude was like, "Quit talking shit."
Cali, you know what I mean? They're bashed. They don't click. You know what I mean? Off rip, they're not even on each other's wavelength, and like that. That's the big thing. That East Coast fucking West Coast. Like I said, you got this guy from Miami fucking with this guy from Stockton, the street fucking dude. And you already know Nate Diaz don't give a shit.
Stockton's a gnarly area too,
right
dude.
in your fucking face and be like, get out of here, John.
Yeah, it's funny because where Stockton is you got on the south of it is like Angel Training Camp. They call it French Camp, that area there. And it's all kind of like hoity-toity horse and equestrian area. And then you hit Stockton, dude, and it's like straight up like rail yards and fucking hood. And then right after that, you got a big old stretch of land. And then there's, I can't remember what other one is up there. Damn it, for the life of me. I think it's towards, it's almost towards Sacramento. It's like a city before Sacramento. But that area there, I lived up in a place called Manteca, which was right next to Stockton. In some of my travels, dude, you get in wrecks easy out there, bro. Easy. It didn't take much to get into a fucking fight with somebody. Everybody was just froggy, dude. Seriously, dude. It just, for some reason, fucking must be in the water or something, dude. But
yeah, right.
yeah, for me to even say that, bro, and I'm a froggy motherfucker as it is, dude, but I didn't like it up there, dude, because dude, you gotta get into bullshit up there.
I hear you, man.
Yeah.
I find out real quick if I'm hanging out somewhere I'm not. I've always done that. That's why I didn't like going into a lot of random places and shit like that. I had like my own, when I used to go out, I'd have my own honey holes where I could go and I didn't have to worry about shit.
Except for downtown.
I had good credit at the bar, like with all the Patreons, the fucking stat, all that shit, dude. It's like some shit. If you tried some shit, there's about to be 15 other people just stand up, and you're in a really bad spot in that predicament. You know, it's not like I'm going in somewhere where I don't know a fucking soul. That's like you're asking for trouble if you're trying to get.
Well, that's how that area was, except for downtown. It had real nice bars, but everywhere else was like fucking hole in the wall where locals hung out. You know what I mean? So if you didn't belong there, you didn't belong there. And somebody was going to start shit with you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then being from Southern
got those neighborhoods here too.
and then being from Southern California.
They sure do.
You know.
At least when I was up there, I was in Parma, and they were like, if you go across the tracks, it's not so great part of town over there. And I was fucking, I'm like, fuck. I went out wandering around one day on foot. And I crossed the tracks, and I went over in a couple blocks, and I realized that I'm not from there.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it moving and not act sketchy and just go back to the neighborhood.
Yeah, it just
especially like being from the South, you know, I probably stuck out like a sore thumb with the clothes, shoes.
It's just like that place, like the south side of.
And I didn't speak the lingo up there. Like I didn't know people up north called cigarette squares.
Squares, yeah.
I was not aware of that until I went there.
So they say, "Let me have a square." You look at it like, "What the fuck?"
Soda, they get pop. I was like, "Oh, you guys got soda?" And they're like, "Oh, you mean pop?" And I'm like,
"Yeah."
But I don't know, and I was culture shocked too because it was a pretty busy area that I was in compared to like where I mean it's busy here, but I try not to stay like by the metropolis. I always, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smaller areas, not like as densely populated like that.
Yeah, I'm in a pretty densely populated area, like a motherfucker. I could probably jump on my neighbor's roof. Yeah. I could probably, with a good little sprint, I could probably jump from my roof to my neighbor's roof.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Oh, no.
It's good ass insurance.
Well, you know, got that too. But it'd take a lot of liquor.
Don't record yourself, dude.
Dude, I've jumped from roof to roof before when I was younger, dude, but it would take a lot of alcohol to give me that confidence.
No. That's two red flags for me.
Oh, I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you whatsoever.
That make me nervous. I'll be like, bro, I told him no. It's documented.
Everybody be saying that. I'd be up on top of the roof.
I'm ready to I'm ready to call.
Yeah, I'd have the ladder propped up against the roof, dude. Get all the way up there. And the only thing that would stop me is probably my wife yelling at me. Then I'd come down like a fucking little kid, dude, crying and shit. Like, I can do it. I can do it. That would be the only thing that would stop me.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, no, I agree. Dude, I wouldn't. I'm not interested.
15, 20 years ago, maybe on some dumb shit. But nowadays, you fuck around and
Dude, I slid off a
break your
two-story.
fucking neck, end up like a quadriplegic or something, and fuck your whole game of life up. That would suck, right?
Yeah, I slid
But I
off.
don't know. That I just took it like in a really negative, but I didn't mean it like that. Just like anything could fucking happen. What
Yeah.
could go wrong? Expect something like that, or you might make it. I mean, obviously, your intention is to make it, but
Yeah,
I'm sure Evil Knievel didn't plan on crashing all those times. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I've ping ponged down from a second story roof before, dude. I locked my keys in my house where I was living when I was single, and it was a 2-story house, and so I had to climb up because my window was open up in my den up there. So I had to climb up on this fucking tile roof, dude, and I got almost all the way up there to the window. I started to slide it open, and I fucking slipped, bro. And I slid down from the second story to the top of the garage and kind of hit that part. And I was so drunk. I was drunk off my ass, dude. I just kind of rolled off the garage and fucking landed flat on my ass, dude. Fucking kicked back there for like about an hour. I just go, what the fuck did I just do? Luckily, it was all muddy and shit, like muddy grass. So I just kind of plopped into it.
Oh,
Dirty. I fell off some stupid shit, dude. Trust me.
I've done my fair share, dumb, and I'm glad I made it as well intact as I have.
Oh, I agree. I'm knocking on wood, dude. You can ask Luch, dude. I've been launched through the windshield. He was driving
That's great.
right over a car and landed on my feet, bro. It was like, what the fuck just happened?
That's wild.
Dude, I swear to God, an angel picked me up and rolled me over and landed me perfectly on my feet, dude. And all I got was a few scratches, dude, because I went through the windshield.
I know a guy that happened to, and it was like, I don't know if he landed on his feet, but for somebody who got ejected like he did, he wasn't really fucked up. He was just like, he was scratched up, and he had some good cuts on him. But other than that, he was pretty much fine.
Dude, we had a station wagon pull out in front of us from a fucking parking lot when we were going down a main street in an MR2, and we were both looking down.
Oh shit! It's an MR2.
Yeah, and I fucking
Dude.
yeah. Well, we wasn't hauling ass; we was cruising. But we
Those
both,
are fun ass.
we were looking at something. I had something. I was showing him something, and we looked down. And then all of a sudden, I guess the station wagon pulled out. We looked up, and there it was, dude. Just hit it. And I didn't have my seatbelt on, and just went boink, right through the fucker. Literally landed a couple few feet away from the station wagon on the other side, bro. Went over the roof. It had to have been an angel, bro. Because fucking you couldn't have filmed that because it never happened twice the same way. How's that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is somebody talking?
Are you listening, motherfucker?
I can't see nobody.
It's me, Dave. I'm torquing.
Dave's not here.
I'm torquing up the carbadoodle.
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah, I'm torquing up the carbadoodle. You tea drinking motherfucker.
You're. Why are you a closet smoker, bro?
I'm not a closet smoker.
I was thinking that.
Smoke with me. Smoke with me, then.
Smoke with you. Smoke with you.
Put yourself on camera.
No,
Why?
because I said no.
Your image will not be tarnished. How about that?
I'm good.
I feel like I've seen him.
Fuck you and your peer pressure, motherfucker.
Let's just say Cleveland's would be like what you described Stockton to be.
I know, dude.
I told him when I was up there the story. I went across the tracks from Parma, and I went off the beaten track for a bit, and I realized I need to go back where I came from.
Yeah, it's
Because
the
I'm
same.
not from here, and I don't speak the lingo, and I damn sure look out of place. I'll tell you that.
Everywhere has its bullshit.
Crispy ass white tee with the white Air Force Ones on and shit. Yeah, it's like, yeah. You know, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get well, it was summertime, man. So it was hot. So nobody, I'm not wearing fucking black.
Well, damn.
Name 2 structures that contain water. I said, well, damn. Nice. Good one. That's a good one.
Touche.
Hey, dude, I ordered some fucking Jordans.
Bless your heart.
I have not bought a pair of Jordans since not the first one, the high tops, them other ones that came out that were the low cut. They had a black and gray and a white and black with the speckles on it. I forget which ones those were called. But anyways, those were my last ones.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I got out of shoes, and like I was the big hat guy, and I just got out of all that.
I'm
expensive.
going for the eccentric type look, and a lot of times it's all about my outfit. So I know these Jordans are green and white. That's all they are, green and white. I'm like, I gotta get them. They're green and white. You know what I mean? Leprechaun TV. Hey. We'll see. We'll see if we can match an outfit together with it, because that's what I've been doing with past couple summers. Outfit shoes. You know what I mean? I got some Pumas. I got some Filas.
You get black or you get white. It matches with fucking everything.
I got some Filas. I got some shell toe Adidas.
Dark blue, too.
What's that?
Dark blue matches, too.
Navy, yeah.
The carpet matches the curtains. Is that what?
I mean, yeah, where it's at here. I mean, but I don't know why you want to know that. Yeah, I mean,
Fucking left. Hey, left field. Come on.
Hey, you can't take me anywhere, Dorito. I'm telling you that right now.
I was like, yeah, it had to come from somewhere.
I'm telling you. So yesterday, I guess I was entertaining. I was yelling shit to the dude that's making the food. I call it the pit. You know what I mean? You're in the hottest part of the truck, and you're making the food, and you have to control the heat. You know what I mean? What's going on? You know what I mean? You got to rotate. You always got to stir. You know what I mean? You got to, nothing burns or dries out.
How's your hood system on those things? Are they ventless? Or?
Dude, I could turn it up to high and it's like a fucking shop vac, big, huge shop vac.
Your fucking hat right up there.
Something they're not ventless. You got the blowers. You got the blowers on top.
Yeah, sucking it out. Yeah,
the mushroom blowers. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So all food trucks have to have.
Yeah,
they have these vents to go out the side of the truck, so you don't have the overhead. You know what I mean? It's a straight like waterfall look out the side of the truck.
It's for clearance, but the
Yes.
whole thing is they
Right.
work that idea from the ventless goods
Yes,
with the blowers, so it goes out of the side, so there's less CFMs in all actuality, and that's what you want. Is the more CFMs you get on a food truck, the better off you are, because motherfuckers got to breathe in there, and they also got to stay cool. And people don't realize that if you have a good air balance, it doesn't matter how hot it is in there. If you crank up that air balance, or if you crank it up, it'll cool you off good enough, because it's good. It keeps a good flow.
So
You know what
the one truck we do have an overhead air conditioning unit, but it don't blow down; it blows out sideways.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
That's in the center of your blowers, right? You got a blower here, and the unit's in the center.
So actually, this one is the center air conditioning unit and the hood system right next to each other like this.
Yeah, there should be one here and maybe a second one over here.
But it's real close. It's real close. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you don't have much room up there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, it's.
Just put it on that. Put it on top of it.
Yeah.
I'll have to
So
send you-
I'm gonna have to look into that because lately I've been getting I don't know if I feel like I'm being gassed in a certain. Maybe I need to get because we get blown down on all the time. So when we go somewhere, fire department's right there checking our truck. They got that reader and shit.
Oh yeah.
So it's always okay. You know what I mean? I think just with these 90-degree weathers and being on a 130-degree fucking food truck, it's been taxing.
It's hot,
For
man.
sure. Yeah,
It's hot here,
it's
dude.
taxing.
It's
And
hot.
then I come home and try to digress, and it doesn't happen, and then I gotta self-medicate myself to sleep.
Gotta dehydrate, to rehydrate.
These will dehydrate you like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't like.
Alcohol on its own.
Hey, don't try to drink 10 of them.
Fuck no. I'm not that guy.
Yeah, I'll be
You're
throwing
not-
up drinking 10 of those. Not because of the alcohol,
You're-
because of the
If
sugar.
if I even get into that, probably into some other shit I probably should be doing anyways. But nonetheless, if I had to, I'd have one. Unless, like I said, it's always
These
the
are
other.
the- here, I'm gonna copy this and paste it to you.
I treat it like instead of doing liquor, like you do a little couple sips, it feels like you did a couple shots. You know what I mean? Sort of like you're doing right there. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, couple nips, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I sent you something through Instagram, Left. That's the company that, I mean, there's a lot of them out here, but these are the ones that build the badass trucks, bro, out here. They build
So-
all the custom- with-
So we're look up best food truck, Dorito. BFT.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I mean, but it's their own company.
Yeah, best food trucks.
Yeah.
We got one here in Los Angeles as well.
Yes. So what their concept is, Dorito, is they go to places that has no kitchen.
Yeah.
They got this food cart. They call in third party. Here's comes some food, and they put themselves in the middle of the busiest places. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're a caterer. They do a lot of events and stuff like that. That's what I'm seeing as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, the link that I sent you through Instagram, that's a builder. That's one that makes custom trucks. That's what I was talking about.
So there was a lot of food trucks are the step sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Step down.
Yeah. And they've been airbagging them, bro, and dropping them. Boom.
Oh, yeah. Dude, they've been doing that to ice cream trucks forever out here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they've been doing that to ice cream trucks out here, dude. Fucking
Oh,
forever and a day.
Gotta handle business, man.
Yeah. Yep.
In more ways than one.
Yeah, check out that link though I sent you. You'll be like, oh, these are just
Yeah.
real nice, like their kitchens and stuff. Their setups they do are real nice, dude. Real fucking nice. I used to work for a company that used to supply all their cooking equipment and refrigeration to them for their builds. They did all the In-N-Out trucks. They did one for I think Red Robin. They did a whole bunch of other big companies. They
Red
built-
Robin is overpriced as fuck.
Yeah, they just out here,
Yum.
burgers. Yeah,
Yum my ass.
Yum.
even though they're overpriced, that's the whole thing. On the truck, they weren't as high priced,
Yeah.
Hey, that's a nice looking truck right there. I have
Oh,
to
they
say
make
that.
some bomb ones, bro. They make some bomb custom.
I mean,
If
I
you
understand that. We build our own though.
scroll through and look at the kitchen line.
Yeah.
Look at the cook line. You'll trip out on that.
Right.
It
Yeah.
looks good. Looks
I
real
seen
nice. It's
it.
all flush. Everything's completely flush mounted. It's all perfect.
I mean, that's how we do ours too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of people try
The
to.
only thing, you know what? Actually, Dorito, I'd rather have the smaller, like kind of like Jeeper Creeper milk truck.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Because when you're serving, boom, bang, 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 get it out.
Yeah.
On the bigger truck, I gotta walk. I gotta entertain as I'm doing things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I said, I got 4 fryers over there. I serve my food over here. The window's over there.
Look at that fucking shit. Look at that line, bro.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's a real nice line.
You know what I don't like about it?
Too lit
It's
up.
all that motherfucking silver you got to clean.
All that stainless. I'd rather clean the stainless than something else, bro.
It's not bad.
And then
just
if
put
you
the
even
layup
look at
on
the
it.
floor, look at the floor of it too as well. It's not matted; it's diamond plated, so you can
Power wash.
Yeah, you can damn near just that whole
See,
kitchen out.
he put a wood floor in this truck, and I'm like, why did you do that? We can't wash down nothing.
Yeah,
He put diamond plate underneath the fryers, but we got wood leading up to it.
it's coved in, bro. Look at that.
Mhm.
See how that is? It's coved in and goes into blended stainless. It's like that's all one. They just beated it up and then just made everything perfect. Did
Right.
all the bends right. Fucking.
But all right, what's a base pay for one of those?
Oh, dude, I can only imagine hundreds.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Thousands. Yeah.
That's not logical.
Dude, they make the Warner Brothers catering trucks as well.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Imagine how much that.
Just
would be, you know
just
what I
because you have a nice brand new built truck doesn't mean you're gonna
mean? Oh, I know.
be successful at selling
I agree.
food.
Dude, you remember what it was one of my main.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
What was one of my main things if you were going to start up a restaurant? What I always said: buy used first.
People like me, people like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true.
Trying to look to see some prices even.
Oh, it is living in the new world
Oh, they do Cinnabon too.
with an whole soul. The rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end. Cause the rich men, the rich men.
I don't give a shit if this guy was ever like if this is big shit. Get on him, bro. This is, like perfectly dry.
Mona's on the island somewhere. That was vicious right there. That verse.
I might use
Not
the
just
other thing,
miners
but
on the
it's
island.
wrong. I think people
If you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay
For your
bank
fucking
to
fudge
fudge
round.
round. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet
Six
in
feet
the
in the
ground.
ground.
All this damn country
I was just
does
thinking about this
keep
too,
on
like
taking
not
them
only how hot
down.
it was and inside of the truck, but also the sunshine reflecting off the stainless steel.
For people like
You got
me,
all that going, dude.
people like you, wish
What is
I
that?
could just
That
wake
metal? I
up
don't know. It's a
and it
retain
not
heat.
be true, but it is.
I'm not sure.
It is.
I
Pretty
don't know.
sure most do, not all metals. Oh boy, you're like Kramer off of fucking Seinfeld. Pouring it out. He's got the cigarette, he chugs his drink.
Cigarette while the drink. I like it. That's an old school movie there.
I saw that. I saw a meme of that not too long ago. And that's exactly where that fucking brain. Black dude's looking at him and he's like, "Here's them," and he's drinking this drink while he's
2 for 1.
Hey, somebody clip that motherfucker.
That's
I gotta go eat some dinner. I'll be back later if you guys are here.
Cheers, bro.
later, Dorito.
All right, man.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm baked.
See what had happened was you let this fucking loony leprechaun up here.
Oh my god.
You can't. Hey, does Dorito kind of got the fucking James Hetfield look going on a little bit?
Who's that?
The lead singer from
Dorito. Dorito's like
No.
you could
You
do
don't think so?
Stain. You Aaron. He's got the Aaron Lewis look
Aaron
going.
Lewis.
I mean,
I can see that.
Stain days, not Aaron
Hey,
Lewis.
those aren't
Stain.
insults either, Dorito. That's a compliment. Shit, Metallica is one of my all-time favorite bands. Shit, Stained was great
Hey.
too.
He is a new Hetfield. Yes, sure, for sure. Little strawberry patch.
Oh my god, Lep. So I don't think I didn't tell you this when I was watching Kill Tony. And they had apparently he was an Irish black guy who was telling the joke.
Oh
And somehow his ethnicity came up. And Tony asked him, and he's like, "So what are you?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm Irish and black." And he's like, "Anybody, if you can come up with anything off the top on the panel, first one gets it wins." And the black dude that was sitting right next to him like stood right up, and he's like, "He's a leprechaun." And I was dying, bro. And it was a black dude said it about another black guy. And I was like, damn. It was so quick, like off the top. And I was like, that
Straight.
right there, see
Yeah,
that?
straight.
Fucking, it was perfect. And then
He's a leprechaun.
that was the guy, and you can't say that. You know what I mean? It's jokes. Not fucking dickhead, but damn, dude. When like literally it was a skinny black dude.
I could start hashtagging that, dude, and blow it up. Leprechaun TV.
Dude, that was really one of the funniest jokes I've heard recently. I was like, damn, and you left, so I had to.
Right.
You knew that.
It worked. It was very fitting.
Oh my god. Like I said, and he was dark. He didn't look like a fucking Irish guy either. He looked like he was a big black guy, and then and it was the black dude stood right up and fired right up. And that show's great because they allow you to just be fun.
Mhm.
It's no shame, and if the audience don't like it, they'll kick you the fuck up out of there. Get fucked, nerd.
Right.
What'd
Yeah,
you
I mean,
come here for? Harlan Williams is the beast still.
hey, do you remember the one dude that used to follow all of us, Colin?
Yeah,
Good to see you, Miscellaneous.
I liked him, man. And that lady fucked him over, man. Did him
Who?
dirty.
Who?
That whatever. Jordy's still hanging. That Moose gal.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember, Doug. Jordy's still sunflowers for flowers.
so I troll. Hey, I'm gonna admit it right here, right now. I trolled Jordy for a hot minute because I knew what the deal was. She did it to Steve.
Who's what?
Beer Review Steve or whatever the fuck his
Oh,
was.
Stuntman Steve.
Stuntman Steve, yes.
So I mean, I'm not spreading gossip. That's
Yeah,
I didn't like.
I wasn't
Jordy
I wasn't thinking that though, bro.
But that was like, bro. That's why I didn't think Colin was a bad guy, man. I just hang out and shoot and shit with him.
So he's actually inactive on everything except for Twitter.
I'd be embarrassed too, man.
So Joe,
That's that
yeah,
way,
he smelled his fucking nut schmag, dude. His Fermunda. He was like,
See, sure.
he straight scratched them and smelled it, dude.
Point
Little
being,
scratch. Hey, he pulled a little
point being,
Holland scratch and sniff.
screen shooting. There could have been nobody even seeing that if you're like that. Even I don't know. You can find if say somebody passes out in a bad state, and then I've seen. Some
Oh,
stuff
you
on
definitely
YouTube
put them in the basement.
They
You
should've
definitely
never
put them in the
got-
basement.
Boot them.
Yeah.
Gone. I don't even want to see it.
Yeah, for sure.
Be like, and I don't like that people that they're like, oh well, I got
He,
it now.
he was definitely
Bro, could you
illicitly exposed.
swept that under
Not
the
that.
rug and just been a decent fucking human being.
Right,
It's been like,
dude.
he was fucked up, blah blah blah. Whoever saw it saw. Other than that, don't blow it up. There's
Yeah.
no point in that because you look like a
So-
douchebag at the end of the day.
So when I trolled
I mean,
Jordy,
you know,
it was
your
all about.
arsenal should ever go south. You got that in your arsenal, though. I mean, that's
I was giving him red flags, bro. Like, bro, do not befriend this chick. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be all bad. I love you. No, no, son. What?
Not tomorrow. Not the next.
Not the next day.
Fuck that.
Fuck that, bro. So I trolled him as far as tagging his name and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I would say shit to her
Oh, I
through
called
his
her out one
chat
night in the
as
Bears
she was
during
on panel with him, and I'm like, "Oh, that's you, Moose Gal," and I used her name every single time because I obviously still subscribed to her.
I
It
did it.
tagged her.
I did it. Over
Oh
there.
yeah, oh yeah. She fucking messaged me like,
hit around for a while.
yeah. She messaged me, and that's when she changed her name. That's when she changed her name. Yeah.
Can't be fucking man. Whatever. Take your one little tiny whatever the fuck is. Does that make you feel good? You embarrassed that man. That really didn't even have it coming to him.
Not. He's an innocent motherfucker.
It's a civilian guy.
Civilian hanging out with us YouTubers.
Like, really? You had to run that man on the ground. Like, that's how I feel about that. I'm like, man, that's fucked up.
They're called.
And the fact that you kept it and clipped it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I mean,
You
exposed
were
them
out
like.
for intentional harm at that point. That's fucking premeditated shit.
He could probably sue her civilly and win. Hey, Bendeco.
Hell is that? Dude,
Hey, you lost drinking time. You got to make up for it.
that's fair. Dude.
Yeah. I think Jordy was
Here.
just cutting the cut. He was, and he didn't know what was going on. And I went over there one day, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk too much because
Yeah.
blah 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 and all that. But it's like I don't know. This lady's.
Woo.
I basically it was I don't trust her. And why would you?
I think for my birthday, I'm gonna get a fade. I'm going with the fade for my birthday. I think I'm gonna do it, boys.
Hey, if you're gonna do a ball,
Birthday. It's your birthday.
If I die, bury me inside the Louis style.
They ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit up in the studio. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. When I die.
oh shit.
It's nothing
Hopefully
more
they-
American than
Hey,
graduation.
hopefully they could fade.
That's fucking American, right?
Hey, you got to get a ball fade. If you're gonna
Dude.
do it, get a fucking ball
I
fade.
want the sides
Dude,
faded
do
and
the
a
top
bullet
of your
in the
head.
too.
Hey, bro,
No, you should get
do
a
the
mullet.
top of your head.
Put the fade on the
Look-
side and keep.
Look at that fade. Look at that fade, bro.
That's old school fade, yeah. That's what I used to get. That's
Yeah.
That's what I had,
bro. You could still keep everything up top. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you
keep more
could
at the
keep
top.
it all and put it in a man bun.
I ain't
You could
doing that.
split
No.
that bitch. You could corn roll it. Yeah.
None of that. None of that. None of that. I mean, I like all the suggestions, but yeah, none of that.
Bro, I'm still looking for somebody to braid my beard. Seriously.
You got
No, I mean, I got thin hair, bro.
Are you gonna
Thin.
go one braid?
Look, it's thin, bro. You can see right through it.
But it'll
It's
still get
thin.
it'll still be able to braid though.
But so you have to do sections. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah.
what are you thinking? Like one
Right.
on each side?
I'm talking nature, naughty by nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Dude, even if it is thin, you got enough that it'll still braid.
Because look, I tie it up like this, bro. You've seen it.
Yeah.
I stranglehold that motherfucker. Like if I could actually spread it apart and fucking do something with it because it's there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like why not?
Braid it, yeah, for sure.
Bro, I'm coming in looking like Coolio on my chin.
You had the fucking little worms popping.
Hey, the white boy braid doesn't mean it's gonna look good. It's that
Hey.
bitch gonna be looking all over like Coolio. Gangster paradise.
That reminds me of fucking 8 Mile. when
Hey,
he-
hey,
Eminem-
my beard will be
Eminem
doing
said,
gang
"I'm a
signs and
German,
shit."
eh? That's okay. You look like a fucking worm with braids. Yeah, you know, same shit. You know.
Hey, my beard be doing gang
The
signs.
leaders of the free world rookies. How can 6 dicks be pussies? I love
Oh, I
him,
love
man.
you
Shout
guys.
out to him, man. So I'm a German, eh? That's okay. You look like a fucking worm with braids. These leaders of the free world rookies. Lucky. How can 6 dicks be pussies? I love it. Love it. M better be in
So-
everyone's top 10.
so, hey.
Whenever rap is finally finished, he better be in the top 10 for everybody because he earned it.
So when Mrs. Lep wants to get my attention,
Oh, you're
doesn't
good.
matter where I'm at, she'll blast it so I could hear it, and she'll play the whole battle.
Oh, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she'll play the whole battle. She knows I reenact it, and she'd be like mad as fuck. Shut the fuck up. Let me listen to it. I think she loves it more than I do.
Ward, I think you were a little
Hey,
hard.
you know, hard on the beaver.
So was Eddie Haskell, Wally, and Miss Cleaver. You gotta keep screaming. He's paranoid. Quick, someone get his ass another steroid. Blah bitty blue blah 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 bitty blue blah. I didn't hear a word you said. Hibbity hoo blah. Tank top or a new bra. Look, Snoop Dogg just got a fucking boob job. Didn't you listen to the last round meathead? Pay attention. Saying the same shit that
He said.
Matter of fact, dog, here's a pencil. Go home, write some shit, make it suspenseful, and don't come back until something dope hits you. Fuck it. You can take the mic home with you. Looking like a cyclone hits you. Tank top screaming, Lotto, I don't fit you. You see how far them white jokes get you?
Eminem, I'm telling you, man.
It's my motto.
Like I said, he's.
I get the 7 digits from the
Hard,
merchant for $1 tomorrow.
I hate to say it. I would love to sit down and try and get a collective top 10 list of rappers. Like,
You're one of the you guys are two of the only people I would listen
There's
to.
no way that we're gonna get it done in one night because
No, it'll take a while, but you two are two of the
I
only
would like
people
to
I would
approach
listen
it
to.
almost like the draft.
seriously about that.
You know what I mean? I'd like to approach it almost like the draft. Everybody will sit down. We'll fucking get our 10 picks. We know where everybody could pick the same as somebody else.
I'm a
And then
fantasy
we can
guy.
start
And
considering-
if
concising
it's
things
for
down.
friendship, if it's for friendship and not no money entailed, all about it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
All about it.
Like really think. Oh
And,
yeah.
and half the time I take auto pick and I kick niggas' ass.
Wu. Yeah. I said Wu Tang. What up? Yeah.
Oh, Wu Tang. Ain't nothing to fuck
Wu
with.
Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
KRS-One is definitely
KRS-One's up there too. Yeah.
Very influential.
See, that's why it would take a while because there's some.
See, and you got to break it down, and then there's
Yeah, baby. What's up, baby? Oh, hey, Tribe Called Quest. I left my wallet in El Segundo. Oh, the
Dude,
fucking best.
Tribe Called Quest was fucking nasty. Tribe Called Quest, just the way that they were
Not
so
the facts.
innovative.
Just me, myself, and I.
Dude,
Hey, when you
still
try
love
to do
Tribe
that
Called
dance, you'd always poke yourself in the eye. Me, myself.
I still love Can I Kick It. I don't care if Can I Kick It got overplayed. That song.
Hey, can I kick it? Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
That's good shit right there, bro.
Tribe Called Quest was great.
Hey, that was my high school
That would
days.
be
bro.
interesting.
That was my high school days, bro. Yeah, that was
That
my
would be
teenage.
interesting to do.
That was my teenage days.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was before
Yeah.
my time, but I still listen to
Yeah.
it, because my mom was listening to it.
I mean, when you hang out with older people, yes, you adapt. You're right.
And my mom, being, hate to say it, but being with the black dude,
They're still blowing off fireworks. Jesus Christ, it's Sunday.
yeah, no fireworks here. Indiana's
Good job.
respected.
Cheers, bro.
I tell you what, our city been blowing the fuck out these motherfuckers.
Dude, the
bro.
past 3 days.
I like how
have
they
been
told
nothing
LA
but
they
fireworks,
couldn't do
but
fucking
tonight
fireworks. And then them
it's
people
like
were
Silent
lights.
Night, like Christmas music could be playing. There ain't shit. Nothing. I think they got all the fucking drinking and fireworks shooting off out of their
4-day
system.
weekend.
All I know is Mrs. Lev was sleeping, so that probably just woke her up.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm crossing my fingers for you.
Honestly, I'm not gonna say probably, but that's what just happened right there.
Just hit her with the old Ben
Hey, the
Stiller,
cats
man.
went running up the fucking walls. The old lady fucking got up like fucking a scarecrow blower thing.
Hey, man, just go lay some pipes. She'll get over it.
Bro,
Fuck.
after that,
Lay it down
bro,
with
what the fuck? She don't like explosions.
it. Be like, I bet you like this one.
Lep ain't coming back after that either.
Watch this mortar shell I got for you, baby.
Yeah, it's an 8-incher.
Got an 81 millimeter right here for you.
Pow pow. Pew pew.
I gotta get another
That's the
beer.
worst sound effect for the
Pew pew.
Imagine if there were sound effects when you nutted, just like sound effects.
No, see, I don't want one of those slide whistles, like fucking full send, fucking drop whistle.
Drop whistle.
What if? But imagine if it did it based on what you. Imagine if you got like a, like that would not be a good one. I'd be like,
That's if you're not up to the job.
Hey,
I'd be
you
like,
get the wow, 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 pew.
I want like a bottle rocket sound.
Hey, touching it grows, bro.
Right?
Hashtag touch it.
Like I know, like you know who Tim the Tap Man is? He's like a streamer, Call of Duty guy, bald guy.
No,
And there was somebody I don't know. I know you don't.
I'm not a big gamer guy. I follow all you guys, just you know what I mean, because.
Oh, I appreciate that. That's mighty white.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna probably, unless you're into racing, because I love racing games.
Yeah.
If you're not in racing, I'm not gonna watch you. So that goes across all platforms. You know what I mean? And I don't know where this fucking. I don't know where this was fucking going, but I love you guys. God damn it.
God bless the United
Hey,
States.
God bless fucking marijuana.
Marijuana, the U.S. Alcohol. God
It's
bless.
the USA.
There you
I
go.
got one for that.
There she is. Look at that little baby flag right there. Oh, there she is. Looking pretty good still.
That girl got a big old thing going on now.
That thing is old as hell.
Yeah.
I thank God for marijuana. Thank God for marijuana. Keeps me out of trouble. Keeps me out of trouble. Never make me wanna. I thank God for marijuana. Thank God for marijuana. I like them for my father.
God damn it, you. You fucking.
I don't think I've ever heard the national anthem whistled. That might have been a first. I appreciate it.
That wasn't even a whistle. That was a heavy breathing. Let me keep up. Nigga needs to quit smoking cigarettes.
Got the composer going on. Seems like everyone had a good weekend. I can't complain. I had a
I
great weekend.
mean, extended, yes, for sure.
I mean, I know you're probably fucking gassed.
Oh my god, dude!
Hell,
I killed it. July 4th, 5th, and 6th.
I rolled 175 miles on the E-Blade.
I got a lot of miles in my brain as far as
almost in 2 months.
I'm driving this fucking truck and this fucking front end's fucked up, bro. Like say you had a tire going down. You know what I mean? When you hit a bump, it's gonna be, you know what I mean?
Or a fucking pothole. Yeah.
I gotta buy stuff. Those tires are thick. Like it's you could drive over like
Oh shit,
if
that
those
felt good.
Got to clear some space, boys.
Those
That's
were like brand new tires because they got big knobs on them. Like you could run over
Man,
glass and not worry though.
I'm so fucking happy that we play the Browns. I get to talk shit to fucking Joey.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
we get them first. We're gonna slap them around preseason.
Hey, all I know is my defensive end is gonna fuck your quarterback up.
I hope not, man.
At least once a game. At least once a game, my fucking defensive end is gonna fuck your quarterback up.
Do you still have? Do you have Chubb and Njoku?
Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett.
Do you? No. I'm saying, do you still have Chubb and Njoku, or did they get traded?
Yeah, no. Njoku walked fucking Nate Diaz out last night.
So this is
You remember that?
This is what we
Miscellaneous?
No, I didn't watch the end. I had went to sleep.
Oh, you were asleep.
Packers, Browns.
KC,
So it's
do you
Browns,
remember that?
Broncos,
What?
Raiders, Eagles.
Last night, Njoku walked Diaz out. That was that big
walking out.
Nigerian,
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
the big Nigerian behind him.
Where did he go? Do you know where he went? Lep, do you know where he went?
Lions, Bears.
Do you know where
Njoku?
is Njoku still in Cleveland, or did he go somewhere?
No,
else?
yeah, fuck yeah, that's
Oh,
our
he's
number
still
one
there?
fucking
Okay.
type. Hey, that's our Aaron Hernandez.
Well, hopefully not. I mean,
So you guys still
He's
have
not-
him, right?
Hey, he's not a Gronk, but he's an Aaron Hernandez.
well, I hope he's also
He's
not
still
a fucking
alive, right?
murderer. That would be, that's not
I thought that guy killed himself.
he did.
That's
did,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. Yeah,
That's what they told everybody. everybody. They told everybody he killed him.
Well, they said
Dude.
Epstein did the same thing, and I don't buy that either.
No.
Dude, there's
There's
controversy.
no way, dude.
I mean, we don't know, but I don't buy it. I ain't buying it.
I'll tell you where it was. That fucking.
All right, guys, I'm out of beer.
All right.
I love you.
Hey,
Cheers, boys.
good seeing you, bro.
Oh, I'm not leaving. Later, Lep. Hasta luego, mi amigo.
Yeah, I was saying good to see what.
Yeah, it caught me off guard. I'd take the 95 Cowboys over.
Vikings to go undefeated. No, not ever. No. Vikings are not going to. I don't think any team in the league for a while is going to go undefeated. So.
I wonder who we see on Thanksgiving this year, if we play Thanksgiving.
I can look at your schedule real quick.
I just looked at it and I had it up on TikTok, so I really wasn't paying that much. It doesn't matter. We don't lose on Thanksgiving.
Babe, what the hell are you doing down there? No. I was wondering. I just didn't know what you were doing. You guys got is what day is Thanksgiving this year? 24th, probably.
On the same day, yeah, it's a Thursday.
Well, I mean, it's on the same day, yes, but that should be. Siri,
I'm here.
when is Thanksgiving this year?
Thanksgiving is on Thursday, November 28th, 2024.
You have a night game against the Dolphins. What the fuck? In Green Bay against Miami.
Always, we play a lot of Thanksgiving. I don't know if it's because we're up there. That one last year was fantastic.
I'm just saying the Dolphins are random there. That's
I
kind of
love last year's Thanksgiving game was out of this world. So glad. I think I even made a fucking short about it.
We both got the Saints this year. We have New Orleans this
We
year.
got a tough schedule. I don't know if any of those people are any good, but the way it's lined up doesn't look good from where it was at last year.
What I was hearing you say when you were listening at your beginning of your schedule is fucking brutal.
Preseason is
Preseason doesn't. That's just
Yeah.
getting your starters a few reps and getting them ready. So I mean that doesn't matter really. But as long as they don't get injured, it doesn't matter. But
we see left first preseason game of the year.
the beginning of your regular season really was nasty. Like that didn't sound good. And Leps didn't sound good either. He had, I think, back to back. He had the Saints, the Chiefs, and the Eagles. That's not a good 3-game stretch. I wouldn't want to have that 3-game stretch. That's not good. So I got Josh's team. Obviously, we play each other every year, so that'll always happen. I got Lep's team. Who else? What other fans are there? Do we play the Bears this year? I hate putting in Commanders. It's so fucking gay. But Commanders schedule.
Did you watch the beginning of this music video?
Yeah, I watched it yesterday. I watched it last night. I told you I had it pulled up, but I wasn't going to watch it while I was with you.
I was totally expecting that all the way, dude. Fucking Florida, dude.
We do play the Bears too. We got the Bears, so I can talk to James for the Bears. I can talk to Left and Joey for the Browns game. Talk to Josh for the Eagles. I can talk to Rodney or whoever wants to talk about the Cowboys. Yeah, I can talk to a lot of people this year.
Hey, man, if it doesn't come to Madden in 95, I ain't got nothing to say about it because that team was stacked, and you can't say they weren't.
The 91 skins were stacked, and you can't say they weren't.
I'm not disagreeing with that either.
I would take the 91 skins over the 95.
Yes, because you're biased.
It's not biased.
I
know both teams.
I played the old school 95 Cowboys because they had a high rating and they had a fucking all-star squad.
What are you talking
They won
about?
that year.
Are
I
you
think
talking
that was,
like
I think
Super
that was the
Nintendo?
last year. Oh, whoa, just calm down. I think it was the last year they won the Super Bowl. So give them that.
It was 95, yeah.
So, I mean, the only way to watch that again is like,
Super Nintendo, yeah. John Madden on the cover.
I mean, like fucking, like, you got a VHS tape? Do you have a VCR? Like, I'll send you
Not
some.
anymore. Not
Oh,
anymore.
you know what I mean? That's like, I've seen people do that. They're like, yeah. You have a
Let me
VCR?
go
Like,
reminisce
why?
on
And
the
I'm
glory
like,
days.
I'll send you the VHS tape of the last time your team won the Super Bowl. Because like that's the last time, like the
But
CDs were brand new. DVDs weren't out. Right?
Here's the major difference, though, because the Skins were
Hey,
4
man.
years previous, but Washington doesn't go in every year saying we're going to win the Super Bowl. That's the major difference between us and Dallas.
Well, I'm not saying that they win.
Dallas says
I don't have
every year,
nothing to do with that. The only reason I
we
picked
them
them
boys.
was
We them boys. Nah.
fantastic team this year. That's all I can say.
Dallas,
There ain't no argument on any
Dallas,
other.
I can't wait to see this year because I think Jaden Daniels is going to have a heyday, and I can't wait to see Dak Prescott in the backfield getting his ass lit up like we always do to him. We got y'all's number this year. I can't wait for football. Then it won't be talk anymore. We'll be able to see what happens. Won't just be us saying shit. And I get to watch Notre Dame, who's coming in top 10 in the country. So I got a lot to look forward to this year. And by the way, Notre Dame hasn't won a title since '88. So both teams right before I was born. What a fucking kick in the ass right there.
Well, at least you got to see the Cubs win.
I got to see the Cubs win. I got to see the Bulls win multiple. I got to see the Blackhawks win. So I got to see North Carolina win in college basketball. So yeah, I can't complain too much. I've been able to see some shit. But the teams that I really, really root for, which is mainly football, I haven't got to see yet. I think I got enough time to at least hopefully see both, but we'll see. I can't do that 108 year shit. I ain't living that long.
They got depression, self-esteem, anxiety issue, you know. After so long, you start to.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I thought that was fucking You by Lloyd at the beginning with Lil Wayne. The way it sounded, like the beat and everything, I thought that was Lloyd talking at the beginning. I was like, ain't no way he's playing Lloyd right now. I got a fucking warning for Lloyd. I was like, really? He's on Warner, but I wasn't expecting a fucking warning from Lloyd. I can't lie.
Meanwhile, dude who teach chemistry is in his office with a kid doing shit I get expelled for, which makes me wonder why people go to jail for. I did die young, so nobody expected me to ever grow up. Grandmama lectured me, you better grow up, but there wasn't no telling me I wasn't grown up. Even if I did die young, so nobody expected me to ever grow up.
That was a solid, easy 9. That's like 9.5. That was wild. I thought you were away from the camera.
I caught it. The music was down too. It was like a lull there, and
I was talking to Pops about talking to Pops about it.
My peanuts, let our bank statements be the difference between us. If I seem distant, bitch, I'm 30 something. I was supposed to bend up.
It was good seeing like
yeah, he comes and hangs there every once in a while. You know, there's a lot of people on YouTube. I don't know. You go around, you like. I used to do that. I would go make rounds.
Yeah, just go around, hop around,
hang out, holler, check in. Your mod there.
I just don't just because of how shit has been, like especially the past couple years, I stick to where I like to go, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I'll say what's up, but I don't really extreme hop anymore. I used to do the same thing, like here and then here. Very rare nowadays where I do that.
Yeah.
I want to watch House.
Everybody's going to bed. It's probably time to go to sleep. That's
I think later on tonight, once you're done, I think I'm gonna watch a couple episodes of House. Me and my lady like watching that at night.
Hugh Lowry.
Yeah, dude, he's great. I never knew the first time I even knew that he was British was when he was on Jimmy Fallon and he was doing an interview, and I heard he was like,
bro.
He was like, "How are you doing?" And once I heard his accent, I was like, "Ain't no fucking way." This dude sounds the most American. Like, if you had an American accent, this dude had it, and he's not even American. I was like, "No fucking way."
Yeah, that's how real shit could be.
Like,
they can make people.
It just blew my mind, man. I was so fucking. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, "No fucking way, this dude is British." This is years ago. I mean, this is a long time ago. But still, when I learned that after I'd watched House the entire time, I thought he was somebody probably from my neck of the woods, you know? This dude is British? Wow. Man, that's
British over the pond. I'm not sure where.
So, yeah, somewhere over there. Somewhere over there. I think he said he's a Liverpool fan, so somewhere in that area, but
Fun playing that. Really, I played North and North. I like playing that game. That Smash Brothers on that Nintendo Switch is laughing.
Dude, did you play the? I think the only two, maybe.
I came home today. I got home at like 6:55, and then I had shit set up for 8, and I just like went in and played fucking Smash Brothers for an hour.
Who's the main? Do you have like a main one?
Link.
Mine is Fox, and then if I had a secondary, it'd be Samus.
Son plays like Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Hold on. Yeah, he tries to come with that.
DK's got that uppercut, dude. He charges that motherfucker up. He'll fucking launch your ass, and then he can do some work after that.
The Captain Falcon's got the same type of shit, that one punch.
Captain Falcon has that fucking aerial thing he can do where he moves up like that and is like on top of your ass. I think I liked Fox because he was
like, it's a little different now.
I haven't played, like, dude. I haven't played any new.
You got to be careful. There's some levels where shit just like the bottom falls out.
Yeah. I just like when the damage level gets so high that you just get like one kick and they just fly into the sky and you see them like sparkle. Ding! They even make it like a sound.
It's the same game, dude. I picked it up. It was like riding a bike. I'm like, yes, this is exactly like PlayStation's not doing it. Xbox and Nintendo's over here. I'm like, yes, this is it. Like
I had it on N64 and I had it on GameCube.
That's what I had it on N64.
Yeah. I had it on GameCube too. The Super Smash Bros. World or whatever. They kind of expanded and added some new characters and shit. But yeah, the N64 one's what I grew up on. My buddy again.
You get 4 people down on one console. You have your depending on how big a TV you could play on.
My buddy in my neighborhood had an N64 and I didn't. Man, I'd be riding my bike over there and be like, Miss Leclerc is Nathan, can we hang out? And he'd call up and he'd be like, yeah, let's go. Fucking play like GoldenEye and shit and just fucking getting down on that shit, man.
You're playing video games? What's good?
Hell yeah, dude. I loved it.
How many
he wanted to get me into fucking World of Dungeons and Dragons and like World of Warcraft, but that was never my thing. So I was like, hey, dude, I'm down for the system all day.
Warcraft is 2 totally different shits.
Yeah, well, he liked the Dungeons and Dragons. That's the one that had the dice, right? Like you roll and
it's like real, like
yeah, and you like make up.
I don't know.
I never played it. I don't
know if I'd be able to take it serious enough.
Yeah, right. If I start laughing, I don't want to offend people.
Bro, I'm not built for
You
that.
know, I don't want to offend you if I
We're
start
out doing
laughing. Like,
quests, bro. I'm a grown ass man. What are we doing out here? Come
got
on.
the
bro.
wizard hats on. and
No,
shit.
no, never. Get the.
It made it easy though, because I had a pool. I had a community pool in the fucking neighborhood down the street, and I had a basketball court in my backyard. You know, so I had a bunch of shit to do.
I'm not.
I didn't have time for that. And I was like,
I damn sure don't have time for that.
dude, honestly, bro, can you imagine like trying
And
to
I'm
be
not
saying
anything negative about the D&D.
No,
community,
you can, if you enjoy it, that's great. But
send it. I just don't have.
I'm telling you, I would start laughing. Even back then, I would have started laughing.
If I wanted to go do that, I still don't have time to go do it.
Like, imagine getting a bad roll and they start all fucking with you, like, "Oh, this happens. Now you're in the fucking." You know, like I can't even imagine. I don't know what the hell happens in that game, but I just know I would start laughing, and they would be like, "You think this is a joke?" I'd be like, "Yes, I actually kind of do. I do kind of think this is a joke." But if you guys enjoy it, go play it, man. That's it. Hey, enjoy it. It doesn't matter what me or Miscellaneous thinks. If you like it, who gives a fuck what we think? Go play that shit.
Yeah, there's a few games I don't think I could play. Star Fox was hard, man. I tried to play it with my buddies, and on the Switch, he had a Switch, and I was playing the Switch, and they have a controller piece where your Joy-Cons click on, and you're like holding an old N64.
Yeah,
just the feel of it. And
you talking Star Fox?
It wasn't working on the new TVs. Like they were too wide, you couldn't see.
Yeah,
when I played it. I'm not saying it won't. I haven't played it since we bought ours, but some of them games don't play on these big trains.
Did you play Twisted Metal back in the day?
I got into Twisted Metal when I got PS2 because I never had PlayStation. I had Sega, I had N64, and then I didn't have anything until PlayStation 2.
Twisted Metal was fun, man. I mean, I enjoyed it. I really like that game.
I got totally into the lore of all that, and yeah, it's crazy. I can't speak it all up.
If you had, like, this is an easy one for me to answer. Like, when we're talking artists, it's also easy for me to answer because I have, like, genres. I have favorite artists. But game-wise, if I had to pick a game, it would be easy for me. It's Super Mario 3, and that's no question for me. Like, that easy. I don't know if you got one or not. That's what I was getting at. I didn't know, like, if you had just, like, an all-time favorite game. That would be mine. And my lady, by the way, is a fucking murker in that game. She knows where the keys are and shit, man. Like, she knows her shit. I was so surprised because I hadn't seen anybody that knew the game like me. And she's like going down into certain areas. I'm like, what the fuck? You know this game like that? That's how you fall in love with somebody. You find a common interest that you didn't even know y'all had. I never talked to her about that. And she's going down and getting the fucking keys and shit. And I was like, okay. I like it. I like it. Didn't we play the first couple days you was here? I whipped her ass in Killer Instinct, though. I did beat the shit out of her in that. Bless you. You got your ass beat. She beat me the first game we played.
Like she was laughing at me.
Dude, she beat me the first time we played, and I was talking so much shit. I was like, lady, you really don't want to play me. And she beat me the first time we played because I couldn't remember my combo. She just kept punching me in the fucking face. Just straight jabs to the face the entire time. And I was like, ain't no way. I'm trying to get away, and she just comes around and keeps punching me in the fucking face the entire time. And I was like, I got something for you, ass. And then, yeah, I remembered my combinations and how'd that go? She threw the controller down and said, I ain't ever playing this shit again. I was like, okay. Like, that might be a little dramatic. Like, you know, give it a little bit. But. I haven't heard this song forever, by the way. This is fucking banger. See, when you're talking about the top 10, again, this is somebody that's going to come to my mind that a lot of people, maybe it wouldn't. 50 is going to come to my mind. But what if you had to go 50 or Big L? 50 or Big L? That's so fucking tough, man.
Well, Big L's over Jay-Z.
Big L over Jay-Z all day, yeah. I agree with that.
Jay-Z jocked his style.
I agree. I'll take that all day. Big L. I never have been a real big Jay-Z fan. I like him.
Jay-Z had some hot stuff, but now with all the weird shit, he's and like I said to you, I talked about it back when he was with Foxy Brown and all that, dude. He was older and they were on the. Bro,
have you heard DJ Khaled?
Other shit and Aaliyah, bro, come on.
DJ Khaled did a beat. The only song recently that I've ever liked by Jay-Z. Have you heard God Did?
I like the City Is Mine was hot, bro. Had that.
I like that. I like that. Yeah.
With Blackstreet, man, that was hot. But like, I was never a real big Jay-Z. And it was that New York divide where it was like where the Notebooks went. Like Jay got more Biggie shit than Nas did, and
yeah, exactly. That's what a lot of people failed to mention. Yeah,
to this where. It's a big hoopla. It's a lot going on, man, and there's a lot of influence.
If you haven't heard
really hard, and influence
God Did, which is a song that came out I think 2 or 3 years ago by Jay-Z. I think DJ Khaled did the beat. He does that stupid "We the Best" at the beginning and all that. But the song itself,
what's his name?
His verses, though, the song itself is actually fucking cold. It's one of the coldest Jay-Z verses I've ever heard. He just pops the entire song. And he's talking real shit too. I was like, wow, Jay-Z still has it. I mean, if he wants to, he still has it. But a lot of times he's just doing this fucking money making shit, which is fine. Who doesn't want to make money? I don't blame him. But I'm saying if he really wants to talk about real shit, he still has it in the arsenal. He's got it in the tank. You know, there's a little bit left in the tank, and he proved that.
It's a guy that wears a helmet riding a jet ski. Get out of here, bro.
I do like the song, though. I can't lie. You would like it, too, and I guarantee you would like it, because he's taking shots at people that fuck with him, which I can't say anything bad about that.
We're finding out how they got there, and boy, it ain't good. It ain't good.
I'm glad that I've never had a.
Thank God that
I'm glad I didn't have a bone in my body ever like that.
For all of it, I don't know. I think Birdman might be on some weird shit. My opinion, on what I've seen, on my own speculation, but like, you don't see a lot of that, dude. Pimp C was not a good. He's like, bro, I don't even like me and my brother don't even run trains. Like, that's not how that works. That's fucking gay, I don't need to be seeing that, dude. Like the Pimp C spoke.
You know who Pimp C was a big motivator, like idol kind of too, was fucking Lil Wayne, big time. He loved Pimp C. He talks about it in a lot of interviews, just like in Up in the Studio, Me and My Drink. You know that song by Lil Wayne?
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, Big Mo. Rest in peace, Pimp C. You know, when he's talking about them, that was because both of them had codeine addiction. So it makes sense, like, why he would probably look up to somebody like that. But yeah, Pimp C was big to Lil Wayne. Like, that was something that even when he was with the Hot Boys, he was listening to Pimp C. You'll kind of hear some Pimp C lines when he's rapping with the Hot Boys back in the day. No one even talks about them anymore, but that's where Lil Wayne got his groundwork early on. He was fucking 16 years old, 15. Actually, his first song with him, he was 15, about to turn 16 with the Hot Boys. I know you know about him, but
to her soul. Just
Oh,
like
you're
the
playing
soul
it, yeah,
of the
dude. This song
soul
used to be the
she's in
shit.
me. I love it when she's near me. I hate when she's away. It's Satan to see
This is in the Sheets music, brother.
Man, this is fucking dozing music right here.
You don't know how to treat her.
You don't know that I need her.
Hey, do you
You
know
know
that
that
I
I
need
need her.
Baby, right now it feels like the whole world is against me.
Right here,
Ever since the death of Pimp C.
right there, yeah.
Me, I'm up in the studio. Me and my train. Me and my train. Me and my train. I'm out in the studio. Me and my train. Me and my train.
That's another one. See, now that I'm still thinking about the top 10 thing you were talking about, how long it would take to do, because yeah, it would. Because
You
Lil
wouldn't be able
Wayne's another one. For me, at least, Lil Wayne's one I got to think about. Is he top 10?
We're gonna have to get nitty gritty. We're gonna have to get down to like platinums and golds and diamonds. And, like that's how that would have to go. It would have to be researched and.
I mean, would you think about? I mean, you would have to think about Lil Wayne though, wouldn't you? I do. I have to think about Lil Wayne for my top 10. I got to.
In the mix of the 10. But
I think he makes my top 10.
See, the whole thing with that is you got to draft from it's rap. So there's so many subgenres.
If you got a draft,
You really have to, like,
you got the first pick. You can pick who you want, and then
But it's not even like that. It's the subgenre. So it's like, okay, you can't put like, oh, who's bigger, Biggie or Kendrick? You know, that's not even. Like, you have to put them up against their time and genre of music and things like that. That's how you'd have to make a pick.
And then you have to think about Biggie's career getting shot down when he was 24 years old.
But I'm not even that. You get what I'm saying.
Same thing with Pac. Both of them died when they were 24, so they didn't have near enough time to make as much music as artists like Eminem or Kendrick.
I'm just saying that it's just a totally different.
It would be so hard to do that, but it would be a fun for me. It would be a fun time because,
like I said, you'd have to pick what I mean. You'd have to pick your main 10 subgenres. Then.
Yeah, if you wanted to go into genres, then
because if you got to go through top 10, you can't just be like it's.
Yeah, you'd have to go trill, like Southern trap,
rappers, like
Midwest, East Coast, West Coast. Yeah,
there for everybody else. It'd be really drawn out, and I think it would be a waste of time. But I think it would be good commentary.
It would be interesting to me just because I know a lot about it, and I know you know a lot about it. So it would be interesting to me.
It's too slow for me, bro. You got me listening.
Well, dude, he's talking about lean. You think it's gonna be a fucking heavy hitter, man? He's talking about fucking just being fucking leaning, man. I don't know if you ever got into that, but not good for the body. I'll tell you that.
What, that heroin? That liquid heroin?
Yeah, you can call it that.
That's what that shit is. That's liquid heroin. Fuck with me. I know.
You got the promethazine, you got the codeine, some Jolly Ranchers, and a double cup.
I remember when you could get fucking Tylenol 3s over the counter.
Triple C's, we called them, yeah.
Well,
we had
Tylenol 3s had codeine.
You remember Triple C's? You know what I'm talking about?
DMX
Yeah, it's not good either.
Yeah, that should give you seizures.
That shit I have you tweaking like a motherfucker.
Oh, I tried it. For sure. I've done it.
That's one of the fucking Dave Chappelle's right here, you know, like
it's so bad on your body.
Yeah,
it's not even worth.
That's why I like that. I survived my young years.
It was wild, but
fucking alcohol and weed, and I'm straight. I don't need anything. I mean, occasionally maybe a couple other things, but everything is gonna be natural. I ain't getting no fucking.
That's terrible.
I got I think both of us probably got lucky being able to survive that shit, bro. Because
Oh, yeah.
I'll leave
No,
it
I
at
don't
that.
recommend anybody does this.
Yeah.
Too much cough medicine is a bad thing. Whether it's something you get over the counter or if you have prescription. 'Cause if it's prescription, it's synthetic drug.
Yeah. I gotta take a piss, so I'm sorry, but just for a
I gotta
second.
get beer.
Oh, well, let's both. There you go. All right, boys.
Come on, Josh. What are you doing? I'm probably not long for this shit regardless. I'm gonna get a beer though.
Talking that shit, but you boys just hype. I hope you bring a gun to the fight. Aight? Louis V tennis shoes, big brown stripes. You think you fresh shit, nigga? I'm right. Riding around the city with some brand new heat, brand new car, brand new feet, brand new seats, brand new smell. Put out the roach light, a brand new L. Fuck you, bitch, I'm a brand new. Fuck you, bitch, my shirt brand new. Fuck you, bitch, my shoes brand new. Fuck you, bitch, I'm a brand new. Brand new coupe, driving crazy than the mothers. And low in the seat.
Here's boys.
Sitting under, got my tank top down. It probably ain't summer, but I ride like that because I'm hotter than the others. Damn, there's no keeping up.
I want to take her off the wall, but I got a picture of it. Check this out that my lady did. It's pretty cool. It's called Diamond Art. It's like a, you know how you remember back in the day when you had a coloring book and it had a number and that color.
Yeah, the press thing. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. She did Mary for me because she was like, she wanted to get one. I was like, all right, can you do one for me? And she did Mary for me. Check this out. It's got white behind it now. It's on my wall. I'll show you. But
Oh wow, that's cool.
dude, it's badass. And it's looking right over us now, like right here on the wall next to the Jordan jersey, kind of
Cool shit.
just to the right of it. Got the frame for it and everything. Man, it looks beautiful. It takes a long time, dude. That took her like 6-7 hours because they're so small and you got to make sure to position them correctly and everything. I'm like, I would not have the patience for that. I'd get so pissed. And now she's got a fucking massive one. Can I show them real quick? Look at, I'm just going to show you the back because she's starting to work on it now, but look at the size of this one. I can turn her around. But it's the tree of life. So it shows all the cycle of life on it. That is insane to me, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to take forever, though. I guarantee you that takes, what do you think, like 24 hours probably? It's probably about 24 hours worth of work on that thing. And I'll hang that one up, too. Hey, this one, I loved when Lil Wayne was doing this shit, just remixing shit.
Nigga. Fucking A, dude.
Fucking love it. I didn't see what you said, but what's up, Josh? Cheers, bro.
Bring it to his face and he ran like a flanker. Bend the girl over, put her hands on the ankles. I'm all over this ice cream beat like sprinkles. Why thank you? If you's a hater, I'm easy. You's a waiter.
Might as well get another beer. Fuck it.
Holla at your guala soon later. Young tune nigga, typhoon nigga. And if you think it's sweet, buy a room nigga. Die moon nigga. I'm on my dang shit. She give me good brain like she studied at Cambridge. Lighten up a mother.
I can't lie. I got blessed to get to where I wanted to be in the community. A lot of people haven't realized it yet, but I got lucky. Maybe I was educated enough to understand it, but I'll take that all day. That's a win for me, baby.
It got old.
My lady asked how your lady's doing, miscellaneous. I don't know if you heard her.
She's doing all right.
She said she's doing
She had
good.
a long day. She had a bunch of kids over.
Had a bunch of kids.
Her,
Had a long day.
her my son's birthday was yesterday. So, like I said, now, dude, I can't. Like I said, I came home today. I'm like, yeah, put in fucking Super Smash Brothers. Like, all right.
I saw when you put it for 8. I was like, because I was like, if he already made it, I'm
And they're hanging out
probably.
video game with my son.
I was catching some shade on somewhere else, but that
Nothing new, right?
that ain't nothing new. The same shit being said. Yeah. Cheers, boys. Oh my God, I haven't heard this forever. Holy shit. This came out right after when I saw Lil Wayne in concert. I saw him when Sorry for the Wait came out. When Sorry for the Wait, the mixtape he made, that's when I saw him in concert with the girl I was with at the time. We went, her and her dad got me tickets, and her dad and his wife got fucking high as fuck, dude. When the concert was over, his eyes were so fucking red, I was just laughing my ass off. I was like, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was Lloyd, Tech Nine, Rick Ross, and Lil Wayne. It was nice. It was a good concert. Outside venue too, so everyone, fucking smoke everywhere. Fucking.
Ever since we found out about Rick Ross, I mean, that's why he had a quick departure from Slip and Slide. We got rid of Plies.
I kind of got pissed. I kind of
got rid of Plies real quick too when we found out he was rhyming somebody else's shit.
Yeah, and when I learned he was a parole officer, I wasn't real happy with that. But.
Wait to see it.
She said she liked the Cat Williams skit. The every day I'm hustling.
That was a good. He like knocked the fucking stool over. He's like riding the stool. Like he's crazy.
I like Cat Williams, but man, I saw
him. He never did drugs. I don't know, man.
He got his ass beat by a teenager, is all I know. He got bodied by that kid. It was a kid. He was like 16 years old, and he got bodied by it.
Let's do it now. I am more animal than the zoo allowed. Put me in the wild. I'll be there for a while. You niggas little league. Call him Curacao.
Call him Curacao.
Keep going. I'm laid up. I'm free going. Who rebounded? Who gives a shit? Fuck that. I got 27 years of this. Hit or miss. I hit your misses. You are local news. I'm 60 minutes.
Hey.
I hit the witness. I work out in my office. Guess I'm fit for business.
Subliminality at its finest, boys. That's all I gotta say. Y'all could learn some lessons if you pay attention, but y'all don't even know.
The F is for forensics. From start to finish. You saying Wayne? Okay, you're doing your thing. The thing changed. You plain Jane. I'm diverse. I say the word second, and I get high first. I'm a mind freak. Check my time sheet. Bitch, I bring the noise where the lions sleep. Yo, flow never wet like grandma pussy. I'm always good like grandma cookies. Yeah.
Like grandma's cookies.
It's going down like the Catalina wine mixer. She going down like the hands on my time ticker. I'm always Vietnam, nigga. We are fine, nigga. Like Amber Rose. We ball, nigga. like Jalen Rose. Better tell them hoes, I got a million flows. Label me the hardest nigga in civilian clothes.
Hey, it's civilian clothes.
As we look up, where did the ceilings go?
That was no ceilings. Fuck yeah, dude. You got to check this real quick because it's worth. I promise you, it's worth the listen. I wouldn't waste your time. I want you to hear it because we're talking about Jay-Z. This is the probably. It's just God did. That's all you got to type in. That's no ceilings right there. I got this cooling. This was God. Someone got it. This God did Jay-Z.
No ceilings.
All right.
There's a lot of people I would waste their time, but I ain't trying to waste your time.
God, what?
God did. D-I-D.
Oh, yeah. That's good, right?
The Captain Kirk. You should ask the nurse. I'm talking big shit, nigga.
This nigga, what's the matter? Check your matter. I'm the shit. This nigga, shoot the witness. Nigga, whole court in the streets and convict this nigga.
Oh, dick lift, nigga. Young money motherfucker. Well, ain't it sunny in the summer? Oh, bust my ass. I say T.I.O.U. and Mac, who you here? Wish I could, but I can't say some other names because of the feds and all my blood is cold red. In New Orleans, I don't take no shit. The whip now, it don't make no sense. Going hard on these bitches, I ain't promised tomorrow. Now bitches kicking it with me like no more Garcia Parra. Get him, Weezy. Too much for these niggas and 3 much for these hoes. And I keep my hands closed. It's so easy. So easy. I pull up at the back door. Emergency calls, man. I just be chilling. I'm cool like you raw. Got money in the building. I'm putting up new walls. Nigga, take your missus off the swing and make some new laws. My flow is like rubbing 2 logs. Young moolah, we the new shit, new draws. Now get off my dick. I ain't fucking with you. Watch me shoot to the bank. Like Sonny Liston. Busy beat the beat up like Sonny Liston. Redbone do me good, then a friend or sister. I mean a bitch, she never met friend or sister. I leave the pussy Microsoft like Windows Vista. I beat the pussy Microsoft like Windows Vista. Katrina fucking New Orleans, but couldn't fuck with Holly Grove. But heaven or hell. Your long hair don't care like a Navajo. He said, still long hair don't care. Still long hair don't care like a Navajo. You understand that? You were in. Still long hair don't care like a Navajo. I love it.
You want to see? Yeah.
And my phone died. What a bitch. I'm sorry to say, but my phone's a bitch.
Yeah.
My phone's a bitch, boys. That's all I can say. Hi, Peanut. Hey. Good girl. You're a big old fat girl. You're a fat girl.
Giving her all those treats.
You're a big old girl.
See that fucking that bing bong hanging off.
She's a big old girl now. She's coming over. She's like, "You got something to say? You want to say hi to Miss Langs?" There you go. Say.
Is there one? Is all these? Oh my god!
It should be like a black and white, just
right, like crying on this fucking album cover. God, yeah, he's hurting. I'm sure. We the best.
You see this little baby right here? She's trying to say hi to you. She said, "Miss Langus, you're good, man." That's a good girl. That was very nice to say, because he calls you a fat girl. He says you're a fat girl.
It breaks my heart.
Don't worry about this. Don't let this give you an interpretation of the song. Wait for Jay-Z. Yeah, I forgot Rick Ross is in it too. And Lil Wayne is, but Jay-Z bodies it. Jay-Z's the verse I want you to hear.
Legend and Friday. This guy's not a gangster.
So leave me in the dark, swimming with the sharks. Dope boy, big comes.
Some people gotta fake it till they make it, man.
Or I could go and buy a bank. I know my money's safe. They counted the south.
I mean, I have it.
Lil Wayne comes in. Lil Wayne's good, but Jay-Z bodies this song. I'm telling you. Jay-Z is by far not even close to the best verse in this song.
All right.
I'm telling you, you can tell me what you think.
They was tired of me winning, now they didn't sleep. No one see me with the ring, you better play D. Nigga, God did his thing when he made me.
I love that line. Yeah, I like that one. Nigga, God did his thing when he made me.
Well, I'm gonna have that ass and they gonna have to kiss me. Please don't hate me just to hate me. Before they overrate me, they gonna underestimate me. Funeral and wake me, bury me and excavate me. But I'm so cultivating, everybody replicate me. Nigga, face facts.
Woo!
Face tats, I'm the apex. I made the culture what I'm doing every day back.
I fucked the world, and when I did, I practiced safe sex.
God damn.
I fucked the world, and when I did, I practiced safe sex.
It breaks my heart.
I'm telling you, you're about to be surprised.
Where we at, go?
This is actually Hov.
Jay-Z outdoes Lil Wayne right here.
Hey, he's got, yes, it's better than Lil Wayne.
Man.
Okay.
Hov did. Please don't forgive me for what the stove did. Nobody touched the Billy until Hov did. How many billionaires can come from Hov crib? I count 3, me, A, and Bree. Bronze and Rock Boy, so 4 technically. I left the dope game with my record clean. I turned the cocaine into champagne. I cleaned up La Madrina with the same soap. Me and Loro talk about how we slang dope. Now the weed stores, can you believe this top? I put my hustle on the Forbes, can you believe this guy? Then we said fuck it, took the dope public. Out the mud, they gotta face you now. You can't make up this shit. Judging how you judge it, say we going corporate. Nah, we just corner boys with the corner office. I'm at the cap table, what the splits is. Not that cap table, boy, we live this. Breezy, what the business is. We push 50 like fitting all. The shit is all legitimate. E was down 10 for this. We just got his 10 back, then went back like where the interest is. M light up the 03. We let y'all do the Zazas.
OGs for the OGs.
Some you niggas out of pocket talking exotic. You barely been it up a hump. That's another topic. Monogram in my pocket off the red carpet. You see the face I made that night, shit is that shocking. Ours wasn't great, we even be alive. Gotta be crazy to y'all, nigga, we surprised. Shit is too much how we grew up. Shit don't even feel real to us. OG
Yeah.
sold to those you call kingpin. If those you drug lords, then who are we then? Hov is a real nigga's
I feel
dream.
conflicted,
My
you
only
know.
goal to make a real nigga feel seen. Sometimes I make a fake nigga hate life. Never my intentions, the consequences of my way of life. The way we used to
Yeah.
play with life. I'm now careful with the sentences. Them only jail bars of life. I never
Listen to
wanted
this.
to be the state's custodian. The laws are draconian. With those married to the life is holy matrimonian. Somehow I outfox every box to try to throw me in with great ceremony. Yeah, folk in them told me how Holly Caddy spoke of him and bloke in them
Did
from
Papoose write this for him?
No,
Jesus.
bro.
Yeah.
That this cold world has chose for them. Kick a snow
God, what's this? Like he just like this is what he's doing. He's got him.
Listen.
A lot of fallen soldiers on these roads of sin. Those who make the laws, I'ma always have smoke for them. I got lawyers like shooters.
I got lawyers like shooters.
In memory of T-Lo, I pray none of your people die of a jail.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He doesn't have good credibility anyway.
You can't say the verse
Fucking
ain't fire.
weirdo,
You
dude.
can't say the verse ain't fire though.
These ain't songs, these
It
hymns.
fucks it up for me.
Psalm 151. This is New Testament. Book of Hov.
I mean, I don't know.
Jesus turned water to wine for Hov. It just took a stove. You never know how this shit could go. Me and Biggs probably got too big if they ain't booked that low. Hindsight is 2020. Though he's getting plenty money. Looking back now, this shit is funny.
I mean, Biggie and Jay-Z and Kanye, that's the whole thing. Biggie was just New York. Yo, come by. We'll put some shit down or whatever, yo. Bring some weed or what, like,
Yeah.
stop by this, come by. Ring the doorbell. Be like, hey, yo, or whatever. Or some kind of, I don't know. And it's all weird
Listen
now.
what he says at the end
Now
right here.
it's all weird now because we found out that like Diddy is all like.
He said, I think
It's
y'all
so
should keep
weird for
quiet.
so long. It's
I
crazy.
think y'all should keep quiet. I'm saying that's what Jay-Z says at the end. I think y'all should keep quiet.
Yeah, fuck him.
I think
He's part of the problem. That dude is part of the problem.
I think
Like
my
I said,
favorite
Foxy
line though that
Brown,
he says,
he was with Foxy Brown, Aaliyah, and trying to get with Beyonce for like on that for a while. And the proof.
yeah.
Jason Youngin.
I think
He's done it his whole career. We just never really thought about it.
I do like the line he
Aaliyah's
says
dead.
though. He says the one line I love the most out of that whole
Aaliyah's
verse.
dead.
No, I
He
know.
flew
I'm
up on
talking
that
about.
airplane and it
I
crashed.
know, yeah, in the Bahamas, yeah. When she
Yeah.
did Rock the
I
Boat,
mean,
she
do you
did the
think that's
music video for
coincidence?
Rock the Boat.
Do you think that's coincidence? Come on, man.
All I gotta say is my favorite line that he says in that verse, though. He says, "I don't care if you like Jay-Z or not, because I don't give a fuck either. But I do like that verse." He said, "We'll let y'all do the Zazas. OGs is for the OGs." I was like, "There you go." He's saying y'all do all this synthetic shit. The good weed is for the OGs for the OGs. I was like, okay, I like that. I love that line. At the end, he said, "I think y'all should keep quiet." Yeah, that's probably a good idea for some people. Maybe not.
Hold check, hold check, hold check. Fuck nigga check, fuck nigga check. Bitches line your ass up. Fuck nigga check. Hold check, hold check, hold check. Fuck nigga check, check. Bitches line your ass up. Mr. Biggs in the motherfucking show talking about these. Oh, let me hear you say.
Oh.
Let me talk about the.
Oh.
I know Dragonline knows about Mr. Big.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gotta know about Mr.
Yeah, she does. Man, She showed me a little bit of music, but I've shown her a lot of
like 2005, 2007. Like I heard we were fucking with them in the South, like over here in Florida.
Dude, this was back when T.I. was going, fucking Chameleonaire
Well,
was
it was the good
going.
old
like,
days when LimeWire was running great, and we were burning CDs. You know, when computers, desktop,
fucking Chameleonaire was big. Chameleonaire, Riding Dirty. I don't know if I've ever heard a song more than that. Like, you could not miss that song. That was my first ringtone I ever had. It was either that or What You Know About That by T.I. It was one of those two. But yeah, back then, yeah, all this Young Dro was one, Lil Scrappy, like all these motherfuckers were going.
Dro.
Luda was going. Like, yeah, there was a lot going on.
Ludacris is way pre T.I. Young Dro.
I really liked Young Dro. I don't give a fuck. Young Dro was cold.
He was good, man. He got hemmed up and shit. You know.
When he was good, he was good. I know he's not anywhere near top 10 or anything, but he was good.
No.
He was good.
Well, that PSC click, that guy Alpha Mega, who did songs with them, that guy was a cop.
Who was it with?
With and then with all that big thing with the guns and all that shit?
Yeah.
They had people on the inside. The guy, like, he's got a killer song with fucking Gucci. I'm telling you, Alpha Mega, the police guy, he's got a killer song with fucking Gucci Man and Busta Rhymes.
You got
their hitters.
Gucci Mane. It's Gucci Mane.
Do you think that's the same guy?
I don't know. I've seen a lot of speculation.
He did a backflip.
Yeah.
That ain't the Gucci Man I know. He learned to talk real proper too. You got some nice teeth in there and everything.
No, I think he got bodied by Jeezy is what happened. Jeezy bodied that motherfucker.
There was the big rumor about he had died in prison. Somebody got him.
All I gotta say is stay strapped
or get clapped.
Stay Strapped was one of the best diss tracks in the mid 2000s, so that was beautiful. Right at his ass too. Pussy nigga run up on me, I'ma bust his motherfucking head on GD. Stay strapped. Even his own mama know. Roderick Davis a bitch. I was like, holy shit. This dude not only says his name, but he says even his own mama know Roderick Davis a bitch. King of Decatur, I thought you was from Birmingham. I was like, you don't want to fuck with Jeezy, man. Jeezy was too cold back then. I didn't even mention
he was really super connected up there for a North Carolina boy. Because he's not from Atlanta, he's country, and he just fit in. And him and Meech, and man, that BMF shit was real.
He fucking even says this is Eskimo shit. Little nigga use a snow cone. I was like, come on, man.
That shit was bad.
Bitch, go
that guy Wolf got shot.
HP bought your house, HP bought your chain, left him, and then that fat nigga did the same thing.
Listen, now that the trial is over and you're out, what is your next?
He's a rapping prostitute. He jumps dick to dick.
Let your hair down. Could you define that?
I'm so icy. You're not icy at all. You should look like you copped it in the middle of the mall. This Eskimo shit. You didn't want to fuck with Jeezy and that, but dude, I don't know what Gucci was trying, but it didn't work. Jeezy bodied it there. Who do you think back then, fucking T.I. or Jeezy? I still got Jeezy. I think Jeezy would have bodied T.I. too. Jeezy was so well respected where he was that and like his flow was so.
I've seen him do YouTube videos where he's like Where'd you get your new sneakers from? Like he'd go and just buy out like the sneakers for kids for Christmas, like thing at like Foot Locker and shit like that. He'd be like, "Where'd you get your shoes from?" The Snowman.
The Snowman,
We didn't get them from Santa Claus. We got them from the Snowman, and like it was this big fucking thing, and blah blah blah. Like I got in trouble at school for my T-shirt, and I'm like, get up,
Dude, Jeezy was cool.
You're
fuck with him,
treading
but I-
on my right
like,
to
man.
like express my Josh.
You know Holy Water by him, don't you? By Jeezy.
I've listened to him since way back.
If you don't know Holy Water, you got.
I'm a diehard.
Money is the root of all evil. Sometimes we give both. Just cash my check, boy. I'm about to go get me some Holy Water. Man, Holy Water used to bank. I can imagine back when you had your fucking, what was it, a Lincoln you said? When you had your whip and I had mine, we both had our subs next to each other, man, that shit would be fucking vibrating shit next to it.
What was it? It sounded good in the car.
I had an 1800. I mean, it was a 2500, but I took it to 18 for what I was using. And I had an Alpine system. I took out my stock speakers and had Alpines everywhere. Everything was Alpine. And dude, the sound quality was so fucking good. Like, it was so fucking good. Just fucking beautiful. Like, yes, you're gonna get, if your back's hurting, just sit in the back seat. You're gonna get a back massage. You know, this is one of those.
Getting fucked up. What?
I gotta take a piss real quick. So sadly, you're gonna be stuck with my lady for a minute, but make sure she keeps her mouth right and she doesn't speak falsely on me.
I don't know what that means, and she's gonna do what she can do.
So if she calls me a bitch, that's all right.
That's your discrepancy.
Did you call me a bitch?
I didn't.
Tell miscellaneous, you didn't call me a bitch. You just said you're a tall, skinny bitch.
I'm on round 15. Might as well get to the finish line, right, Miss Lanier?
Good.
Monopoly is a never ending game. I like Monopoly. Fuck you too. I have good hearing.
I couldn't hear you. I'm gonna be dead ass with you. I couldn't hear you. That's why I didn't respond. I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to nod and smile and you'd be like, "Oh, what?" It's like, fuck, I told you.
You see this miscellaneous, and here I am, so sweet and innocent, like a little angel.
It's not even that. I just did that. It ends bad. I'd rather say I missed it. Not knew what I was talking about than try to even get into that. I've been there. I don't like to put my foot in my mouth. I try not to.
I'm sorry you had to deal with her. I know that's been a lot of people's fucking trigger for whatever reason.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't want to deal with her either, but I'm kind of stuck in the situation now. So
I think I'm gonna have like one more beer and I'm gonna leave. One more.
He's got one more beer. Wow. You almost made it to midnight. Pretty close.
That shit is not an accomplishment for me.
Midnight is your
I'm gonna go live for 30. I'm gonna go live for 30. I'm gonna go live for 31 hours after this.
31 hours? That's a long time.
It's a day and 7 hours. Yeah. It's
Can
quite a
you
bit.
imagine, Miscellaneous, how much fighting
That's
in that street?
Godspeed. God.
Me throwing my laptop like across the room. And just,
I actually got something like that.
Bullshit! Bullfucking bullshit! Bullfucking bullshit! Bullfucking bullshit! Bullfucking bullshit! Bullfucking bullshit! Bullfucking who won't fucking out for the good? Who won't fucking out for the good? Who won't fucking out for the good? Who won't fucking out for the good?
it won't fucking happen again. I don't even know if shit's real anymore, man. It's just like, I don't know.
Man, I got some really good friends.
No, I'm rewatching that.
Oh, I got that. I was like, if I didn't go, it was something he had on the side. Somebody free instrumented, like he made the clip and then he just played a guitar too.
JV can get down on guitar. I love when he does the "Wind Cries Mary" by Jimi Hendrix.
Good one.
Fucking beautiful. Bam, bam, bam.
With the eaters. Oh, whoa.
That dude can get down on the guitar. I'll give him credit. He knows what he's doing. All right, I guess I'll have. Well, it'll be my last beer.
Yeah, my last beer.
This won't be my last beer for me, but it'll be the last beer on you.
I'm gonna.
Reporting live down in the Maysville News Center, KBD, the artist known as Mr. Big were to be released from prison today and has caused an uproar in the prison system. I had a chance to speak with him today, and I asked him, why did you do the things you did?
I'm smack you on the ass live.
Take that shit to trial. Take that shit to trial, bitch. Take that shit to trial, bitch. Take that shit to trial, bitch. Take that shit. I started selling dope back in 1986. I bought a Cadillac and put them things on that bitch. The brains blowed out with the white leather seats. Females spinning for that butter, cause that other shit is weak. I was only 17.
And you had the neighborhood who had him stealing out their crib. It's not crack case like real.
I'm up in the morning with the rest of these
Rookies.
You out here selling them dimes.
Dude, last night I was thinking about my grandma and started listening to DMX and was like fucking crying. I was like, man, this is a horrible time to listen to DMX because I miss him too, and I was like, yeah, not a good time. Lipton was a bad call. Shouldn't have played that.
Them jealous ass niggas and them hoes start hating. To see my little sister drive.
But dude, 96 years old. There's nothing. I mean, there's not much else you're gonna do in life at that point. You know, you did everything you needed to do, lady. Go rest. Go rest. That's all you can do now. It's time to go rest.
Which one of you fake ass niggas wanna harm me? I said you better bring the Navy cause I'm finna.
If I die before you, I expect you to be a pallbearer.
Y'all motherfuckers talking
You better carry me home, goddammit.
I got 4 motherfucking lawyers standing right here, and we'll strike this bitch.
Yeah, I'll stand behind
If that
Mr.
shit
Larry.
don't work out, make y'all bitches kill
Nah,
me in this.
well, No, not hopefully, because that would be pretty soon then. So hopefully not. I mean, I hope not.
Yeah, I
hope
didn't
he
even
does
think of it like that. I mean, fuck, don't think he could live for a lot more years.
Yeah,
Who knows?
Especially since he's in good shape.
I'm not
He might have another 10,
Nostradamus, bro.
15 years
No
left.
fucking oracle over here. I can't tell you your horoscope, bro. I don't know.
If you don't shed a tear when you're fucking carrying me home, I'm gonna. Once I see you afterwards, I'm gonna be like, one of those, and you'll say, "What the hell was that for?" I say, "Dude, I was watching down on you, and you weren't one tear, not even one."
Put some natter days in your fucking casket.
Dude, just cover my body in beer everywhere. Once I wake up,
one in your pocket for the road, with a little bottle of Tanqueray.
Yep, you know, gin's my favorite. There you go.
Little.
You see here, remember that?
Titty pocket.
He said a little bottle of Tanqueray. Tanqueray was my favorite gin. You remember?
Just enough.
That's
You got a
right.
little taste of that in there.
Police kicked my door in this morning looking for you, boy, asking me how about my house and my cars and taking pictures of our shit. So you need to go somewhere and hide out for a minute because it's hot down here.
All right, mama. I'll let you.
I can't lie, bro. I've been on this platform now for over a decade. You and Bounty, not even close to the most enjoyable streams for me. For me to be like a guest to, not even close. I mean, I like my own streams. Don't get me wrong, but a guest.
No, I just like to hang out.
It's just fucking like what I expect for going on here and drinking, just chilling, listening to music, bullshitting, just fucking around.
Get indicted. You told on yourself. Now you told on me. You might have heard of me, but you ain't never bought no birds for me.
There's a storm about to hit Chicago, apparently.
So you hoes, bitch.
Oh, it's gonna come right through Indiana. We're covered all in here. Yeah, I mean, it'll be after we're gonna do a bunch of rain. Dude, Beryl, the hurricane that came through. Ryan Hall's a meteorologist on YouTube.
Where did it hit? I gotta look. Is Levi okay? Has anybody talked to Levi?
Yeah, he said he was good earlier. I saw him. He said he was good. Indiana is all in the red, so the aftermath of it, like the rain and all the wind and shit, is gonna go right through all of Indiana. We're obviously not gonna get any fucking hurricane impact, but we're gonna get the aftermath of it. Well, fuck you, Beryl, you asshole. Go to the right next time. Don't fuck up miscellaneous. Go like into the Carolinas. Stay north a little bit. Beryl's an asshole. What kind of name is Beryl anyways? Beryl?
Somebody named that's the name. Okay.
That's a weird ass name. Can I name our daughter Beryl? How you doing, Beryl? Dad wants to get a drink out of you, Beryl. Barrel. How about you spell it like that? How about you spell it like an actual barrel? Hey, Beryl. Beryl.
I'm not drinking anymore.
I do enjoy beer, but I can't drink after tonight. This will be my last night drinking.
Gay.
It is pretty gay, I can't lie, but this will be my last
I didn't even have no enthusiasm to do the whole hoopla. Yeah.
If your liver's already fucked up, you might as well go out like a champ, like fuck. Go for gold now. Shit. I think I got another maybe 30 years. I think I got probably another 30 years. That'll be probably it. But I'll be happy with that, man.
I'm gonna fuck around and find out.
I don't see what the fuck I'm gonna do after 60.
Play this game life out good.
If I could, especially, hey, if there's ever any problem with the, going from here to here, then yeah, I'm gonna, I'll be completely fine with. I ain't taking no Viagra. I ain't taking no fucking pills for that. No, I don't yet. Hopefully, it never happens, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. But 60 though, 60 is a lot different than 31. That's a lot different. That's 30 years in the future. If that happens, then
I'm gonna run him. I might run him on.
Go ahead and take me home, Lord. I'll go ahead and at that point. Midnight will be gone. Hi. Midnight's not going to live that long. Midnight doesn't have another 30 years. Sorry, cats don't live that long. She's already a little bitch. Come here. You say hi to Miscellaneous. He's been a good host, and he said you are such a good girl. He said you're a big girl, though. And looking at your chest, you are a big girl now. Do you understand that? Need to lose a little weight. Need to lose a little weight. Say, Dad, maybe you should gain some weight, you skinny motherfucker. Hey, watch your mouth. I don't like it. Dad has a high metabolism. You're just a little fat fucker. There's a difference. You might be big bone. I don't give a fuck. Watch your mouth.
Yeah, I'm listening to Eddie Murphy and I'm getting out of Dodge. Real shit. Because I don't care.
Where's your cat been tonight? I haven't seen her appearance his appearance in the background. Oh, there he is. Now I can see him. Yep. There he is. You're a big boy too.
Fell sleeping. Got up.
You and my lady got something in common. You're both big motherfuckers, huh? Big felines, huh?
No. He's getting old.
Got,
8 or 9.
Hey, I looked, their life expectancy is like 15 or so. So you probably got another 7 years with them.
That's all the time. Okay.
7 more years having to pay for this asshole. Not working. No
Who's
job.
fine? Astronomical bills are not feasible.
I've agreed
That
with you.
cat cost.
When you told him to go look for work.
That cat cost $500, bro. You
500. Did you get midnight?
Bare minimum 5. That's what I got in it.
Midnight bit me. That was bullshit. He just bit my hand. And all I did was ask my lady if she was.
You hear me? I know you do. You're all stretching. You're stretching.
That's a big old boy right there. That's a big boy. Big boy. What's that technically called? Like a tabby, I think.
I have no idea.
I think ones like that are called tabbies, I believe. But I'm not positive.
Yeah. I'm out. I'm have something to eat.
Sounds good, man.
I'm just not gonna be live anymore. I gotta slide. That's the way I go, everybody. Fuck. Where do I go? I have anything? It's Sunday. I don't have anything for Sunday.
Son of